going forward, I'm not gonna watch Kung Fu Panda, and I'm not going to Panda Express.
Then you're gonna be canceled for anti-Semitism.
You know we're live with y'all.
That's Jewish, right?
That's the problem.
We're gonna get canceled just for being stupid. They're not even smart racist.
Line it up, man.
Every fucking.
They fighters.
What's happening? Welcome to the QTNA show after dark. We are black once again.
I'm not.
Black monkeys.
Whoa, and we're already into it. And we got some blue monkeys in here too.
Yeah, the blue monkey.
She never said the word blue.
She said
She
blue.
did.
She said blue. She didn't say black monkey. She said
heard
blue.
blue.
What's up, Domino?
Yeah, she did.
Right, blue hair monkey.
That's what I heard. But the bitch do look like a monkey.
She do.
Whoa. Hey,
Oh, I'm
what
sorry.
we're not going to do is start off with racism off the bat,
That's
Keon.
not racism.
We're going to settle down.
I would have called that.
She
bitch
don't
a
look like a blue monkey.
Yes,
She
she
looks
does.
like a
No, she
beautiful
don't.
black
She-
woman.
Blue
I
hair.
have thought
She
the
said
mother
blue
look like a
hair.
monkey. She said blue hair monkey.
What's up, big
I'm
mama?
sorry, we done jumped at the topic.
Yeah, you done jumped in the topic. Can we announce everybody?
Hey, everybody.
No monkeys. Thank you, Nikita. No monkeys.
You know that
God
bitch look like a
damn.
monkey.
I actually like monkeys.
I like monkeys too.
We call people what the fuck they look
I
like.
like monkeys.
I like monkeys.
I like soft monkeys.
She
I
called
like-
Bambi a giraffe.
Oh, you saw that clip?
When I
said
what's the
you-
difference between
Her calling her a monkey and her calling her
a
a giraffe.
giraffe? Like, how is that okay?
Because she light skinned, she
Because-
can't call you
Because
a
Michael
monkey.
Jackson. No, yeah.
But if she
No,
was
look, can I tell you something?
calling you a monkey,
When we get into this,
Anyway.
after I introduce the panel,
Oh, okay, yeah.
we sorry, y'all. We all
damn, niggas.
we got
Niggas in there nigga.
we got some pressure.
that
built
was
up.
racist.
Huh?
That was racist.
Well, how's that?
You called us niggas.
No, you called you niggers. I said niggas in here nigging.
Okay, come on with the introductions.
Oh yeah.
What's
Allow
up,
me to
y'all?
reintroduce myself. My name is Cole.
Eerie.
Yeah. I'm, you know what I'm saying?
AKA
I'm the shit, you know what I'm
DJ
saying?
Major Leg.
Yeah. Indeed. You know.
BKA which leg is major? Because I
What up, gangsta?
Stop it. Listen.
where you got that
All
name
three of
from?
them.
Ew.
I'm
Don't,
sorry.
don't.
Why would you say that?
Why wouldn't I?
You're right.
Okay, let's
Okay.
move on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mikey's here for some reason. The lovely Miss Chocolate Keontae's in the building.
Get tired of looking at his finger.
Yolanda's laid back in the cut, looking like the model that she is.
Over the real thick, sitting thick over there.
Yeah, she done got sick for no reason. Nobody even understands what happened.
Come on, meet her.
Allegedly, she been eating oxtails.
Yeah, from Thai. Them
All
oxtails
right,
from Thai.
wait.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly. And the original bad guy, Mr. Ty Ford, is in the building.
What up, gangsta?
So now we can start the show since y'all want to jump into topics immediately.
What?
Immediately.
My finger. That's
Oh,
What
yeah.
does that finger mean?
Who used to do that? What movie was that on? Somebody kept doing that wrong.
I did
Was that
it.
Bowfinger? You know what I'm talking about? There's a movie. They kept doing it wrong.
I hate both fingers. So I don't remember.
You hate the finger.
I hate both fingers. I hate it.
What's up, Kay?
Oh.
You didn't hit me in the inbox like you were supposed to. But I'll forgive you for now. We're gonna jump right into these topics since niggas want to do that.
We don't want to hear about what you let people do in your box, bro.
We got like ain't no telling what's going on in that box.
I'm gonna tell you.
How many boxes?
What the fuck sickles is going on here, man? Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Look. I'm gonna tell y'all something because I'm tired of having to tell y'all this shit. What y'all not gonna do is disrespect me on my motherfucking show because I will pull a Martin in this bitch real quick.
You gonna put us out?
Get the fucking
Oh,
stepping.
my car.
You'll get the little dog.
Okay, that's how niggas get told too.
We
trying to make
walk
jokes
out.
instead of register their vehicles.
You gonna get the black dog?
Yeah.
I just watched the episode.
Bring that motherfucker. Yeah.
What the name of
Find
that?
out who the fuck got my CD
When
player.
Brother came through the window, he said, "Calm down, boy."
Yeah. It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Riviera, what?
Grand Riviera.
I'm gonna let you slide this time, Kate, but I need you to hit that box.
Bro.
What up, Famira? All right, let's get into it because they want to talk about this shit.
Y'all see the shit?
Erica Mena, aka Yolanda, got kicked off in hip hop for calling Spice, aka Mike, a blue bucket.
The fuck?
He just likes that versus dark. He just colorized blue hair.
If y'all don't understand what that's called, it's called setting it up. Okay,
Oh.
the whole point is this is based off colorism. Okay,
No, it ain't.
No, it's not. It's based off a bitch that look like a monkey
let
that's
me-
done pissed you the fuck
let me
out.
tell you something,
And you called out
Keontae.
the first thing.
Since you pretend to know and I know the real deal,
You don't know the real deal. You didn't grow up a little black girl getting made fun of and talked about because you was chocolate. Don't put me in that position. Bitch, you look like a fucking monkey and you went too far and I called you what you look like. If you was yellow, I would have called you something else.
If saying your son don't like you is too far, that was a trigger because the nigga don't like her.
They do it purposely because they know that's what triggers her.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but it ain't too far.
But the thing
She didn't call her son nothing out. She didn't call her son out of his name or nothing. She just said your son don't like you. That was a jab at her, not her son.
They shouldn't bring up their kids. Though.
No, but apparently the conversation was about parenting. That's what they were talking
Yeah,
about.
but they shouldn't bring up kids because Spice.
But she didn't say your
Spice has
kid
done that
ugly.
too when-
She just said your kid don't like you. Like you a bad
Yeah,
parent.
that's how I feel. Like
She said you a
she was
bad
calling
parent.
her out, not her son.
But 2 seasons ago, somebody said something about Spice not being in Jamaica with her kids, and she went flipped off on them, ready to.
But
fight
she
them.
got her kids.
You know
too.
why?
She got her kids.
Because if you
now
say
too.
some shit that hit home,
right.
But
it's
she
a
got her
trigger.
kids now too.
But it ain't
Erica
too
can't
low.
get her son because her son don't like her, which is what they point out. But
wait a minute, she can't get her son because he
he
don't like
don't.
her.
Yeah, he don't
yeah,
want to
you're
go
right,
with her.
Quanda. It is
I don't know
moving.
how
Thank
it
you.
And she put that out there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like they dug it up and then she said it out of her
No,
own
but I'm
mouth.
saying, how old is he?
He's like,
I don't know,
a teenager
but he's like a teenager.
because he walked her down the aisle.
Yeah, he's a
After
teenager.
12, you can
You can make the
choose where-
decision
you make the
as a
decision where you
child.
wanna go.
Okay, how many people got teenagers?
I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
Yeah, but this ain't I don't like my mama. I ain't been living with my mama and I don't want to go with my mama.
Right.
That's
Okay.
what this is.
I'm 40
But
and I
y'all,
say
the thing is though, that's the whole little backstory. The issue is, in my personal opinion, even as a chocolate girl, I don't really feel like it's racial. Because if I was getting into if I was getting into it with her,
that's a bad picture.
I would
too.
that ain't no bad picture. That's what
No.
bitch look like.
She look
And
like a
then
monkey
she was
on that
made
one.
up on there. That's what the fuck she look like.
That's
Look,
not a good
We got
picture to
people that
use.
look like beavers. We used to call my niece chipmunk.
I
We
think
got
it's fair game, bitch. If
And
we arguing and you gonna come for me, I'm gonna come for you. And
Right.
but the issue is a lot of times when you arguing with somebody and you calling them names or whatever, a lot of that shit like it's kind of like, oh bitch, this shit run deep. Like you saying I look like a monkey. I thought you was my friend. You been feeling like I look like a monkey. So I feel like you being racist. But on the other hand, with Erica Mena, it's like, bitch, I'm just saying what the first thing that come to my mind because
Yeah.
this is what you look like to me. But like I was saying earlier, she in the episode after that, when she talked to Bambi about it, she called Bambi a giraffe.
bitch.
Right.
So
Why she ain't fired?
if you can say Bambi look like a giraffe, Erica can say you look like a monkey. But the problem with the monkey
Spice
is
didn't talk the shit about it. There was other people's.
no, Spice was talking shit about it.
All right, I don't know. I don't watch.
But
Shit.
the problem, but the problem though is because calling dark-skinned people monkey runs deep because it has a history. Yeah, people automatically connected to say, oh, racism. I don't think she, like, just hilarious. I don't think she was being racist because she does have black
This is the only reason I'm going to differ, because the internet was internet, and they hit that motherfucking Twitter feed.
Took it and ran with it. Yeah.
And no, that's what I'm talking about. They hit that Twitter feed. They pulled up some old Mana tweets and shit where she calling black promoters fucking monkeys and this, that, and the other.
She's Dominican in Puerto Rico. I do believe that from where she came from, they do look down on colorism. It is a colorist thing, but I don't think she was like being racist when she said it. I think she was just wanted to defend herself. Sometimes you argue with people and they don't really know how to argue back, so they just don't come with the first thing that comes to their mind. So I can, whatever. But what I didn't like was that she played victim when the girl called her monkey and she backgrounded and called Bambi a giraffe. Like, bitch, y'all both just refer to each other as animals. So why are you so special? What's different? Because I would have dashed that shit out and be like, bitch, you look like a fucking whatever she looked like.
I don't think they should. I don't think they should kick her off the show. I think they should have just canceled the show.
Look, did you
cancel the show?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Did you see the episode?
Yeah, I hate it.
It's terrible for the culture. It's terrible for the culture.
I didn't watch the full episode.
Because when Bambi walked in there with that red bikini on, if she a giraffe, I want a giraffe. That Bambi was.
Pull it up. I need to.
You know they call her Bambi because she like built and looked like a deer. Like that's what she got the nickname from. Like a little stallion. Like a little.
She got a long neck.
She got long legs, long neck.
Look, when she walked in there with that red.
But then she get like a bunch of box plastic surgery or something. One of them.
No, she like she's like
I was looking at the TV saying, "Scrappy, go back home, nigga, go back home."
I want to say the shicey part is they filmed that months ago, and now they want to fire
her. That's my
thing. Good thing Tootie got her back.
And then y'all fired her.
She is on like 6 to 7.
Y'all should have just cut that part, and y'all wouldn't even had no backlash.
Yeah, they didn't think no was wrong.
Listen, they knew what they was doing. They boosted the ratings. They ain't paid her. They just said, "Well, use this to boost the ratings." I would never be talking about this show if it wasn't for this.
But here's the issue.
I still didn't even want to. It's her idea.
Erica Mena can low key file a lawsuit because that's discrimination.
Man,
like, I think it is. I think it is.
I think she won't win that.
I don't know. I think she will.
Her lawyers ain't got enough power for that.
No, but
her lawyers versus Mona's lawyers. Come on.
The issue is they aired it and then they fired her months later behind it.
They fired her.
Mama gonna post that shit handled. Bitch, what handled?
Yeah, you should have handled it when y'all found out it was said and not even fucking share. Y'all capitalized off of it and then you try to punish her for it.
I think because of her history. It was, I'm not even racist, but it's definitely colorist. Due to her history, it's very colorist. Like she said, even if you go back to like the early, when like the first season or whatever that shit, when I actually did look at the show, she said a lot of little questionable, little sly shit about different people.
She probably did. But bitch, that shit didn't hurt your feelings that bad because you just called the next picture a giraffe.
I don't care. I just want the show canceled.
We always I don't give a fuck. No, we ain't all racist. We're all prejudiced.
Yeah, we're all prejudiced.
I'm prejudiced in the motherfucker. I'm not a racist. I don't hate anyone.
Yeah, Miranda, that's what they said.
I know.
You know, and we all
you said some prejudiced things towards me earlier. I was offended.
But you're my Buddha. And I probably did, but we all have some type of inner prejudice. We driving down the street and say do something. Everybody got prejudice, and it comes out when you're angry.
I feel you. Let me ask a question though, because I want to touch what Valerie said. Spice hit below the belt, so Erica went below the belt as well, and I really think she was just referring to her colorful blue Spice. Always.
That's why she called her a blue.
Okay, but here's the thing. What was below the belt? Because of saying your son doesn't like you is below the belt.
Okay, compare the two.
I'm sorry.
Your son doesn't like you.
That's a jab at you, not your child. That's a jab at you.
But I think
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying they're talking about each other. So of course they're going. They're throwing blows. But if you consider that too low.
No,
your son don't like you.
I think it wasn't relative.
That was a jab at her.
It wasn't relative to the conversation. Like it's like apples and oranges. Like Bitch, we talking about parenting, and you start talking about I look like a monkey. You couldn't say nothing about my parenting.
But they weren't even talking about parenting. They was talking about
it doesn't matter. It was just attacking
about
each other
the
at that
marriage
point.
and stuff. Yeah,
but they ain't got nothing to do with her other
but
child.
it kind of do because she basically saying like that she was a fucked up parent. That's what she was saying in a nutshell. That's what Spice was saying, and that's what she not the first person to say something about her son. I think Scrappy said something about her son.
Everybody does.
Yeah, but and that's what they said. They're not saying there's something wrong with your son. They're saying you're a horrible fucking
You're
parent.
a horrible parent, and your kids don't like it.
And that's what they're saying. And
so
I
to me,
like,
that's not a super low blow. The fact that it hit so hard is because you felt that shit.
And it's so hard because calling a dark-skinned person a monkey is usually a racial slur. That's why he's
okay. I'm gonna have to moderate here.
You saying she has less right to get angry?
I didn't say she has less right to get angry. I just said no. For the people that's saying it was a super low blow, I'm like, no, it was just a regular jab.
No, for you it's a regular jab. For her, it's a trigger because she knows
it's a trigger, but it's not a super low blow.
It does not matter. That ain't for you to judge. That you literally saw Erica blow up.
Yeah,
everybody knows. Whenever somebody say that bitch blow.
But it wasn't even just her saying calling her a blue monkey. She was like, "You should have died on that table."
Yeah,
like it was horrible.
That was dark. That was the darkest thing there.
But that's how you know that shit triggers her. That shit hurts her whenever it's her son.
But that was the darkest thing in there. That was the dark between both of them. That was the darkest statement.
Now you using colorism.
The darkest.
Why gotta be dark?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I'm giving you. You know what? He gets points for that, Ty. That was decent. I see what you did there.
He loves me. Shit.
Robert said the guests look mad.
Who look mad? Nobody.
Who are you saying? Who are you saying looks mad, Valerie? The dark-skinned women?
Oh, because we already going in. What? The fuck?
She's being colorist.
Which one are you? Which category are you? Dark skin or light skin? Pick one. Pick a side.
I'm peanut butter. And you.
Don't ever call yourself peanut butter.
And my peanut butter lighter than you, I think.
Like come on, go to the comments, bro. You tripping?
I'm trying to. If you would settle down.
Or are you distracted over
I'm distracted by you, brown monkey.
I'm peanut butter.
Y'all heard that he called me a racial slur.
Ty.
And it's the way you said it too. Everybody who saw it saw how you.
It was for the ladies. It wasn't for you to pay attention to. Ty, why don't you worry about your own shit, man?
The problem is, can't tell me shit about me.
And Miranda to myself, is it okay for her to say nigga? Because they say that also. Exactly. So when you gonna
I'm with Nadia.
Because Cardi nigga, they a white Latino.
Nah, they both. They both niggas. They both niggas.
And I think that's one of the things.
She Dominican and Puerto Rican. They all niggas.
We all black, but they got more Spanish in the black, so they do think that they're better than us because they're not all black. Like it's a thing. It's
not everybody.
Even mixed people, a lot of mixed. It ain't gotta be mixed. If you're just light skinned, it's just a thing in the black culture that light skinned people do really think that they're better than dark skinned people.
They set up scenarios.
I don't think that.
But it was a thing though.
You said that real daintily though. I'm not
like. I think I'm better than.
I said I'm the same as you, Negroes.
Let me tell y'all something. When I was
people always think that I'm mixed, but I'm not mixed at all.
You got some white in
I
you.
don't.
Present.
It might be somewhere down the line.
It ain't too far. It's
nobody
like bulb.
You say it.
Well, look, let me tell y'all a story. When I was in the 6th grade, right, it was this girl. We was friends, and we liked the same guy. So we had this paper, and we passed it around the class. This is a true story. We passed it around the classroom. We was asking who looked better. Mind y'all, when I was in elementary, my mom used to keep us fly, her did all this shit. And this girl was kind of like, let's see a little bit. So in my mind, I'm like, I know I'm better than this bitch, right?
I need to see your baby picture.
So they passed around the paper, and the girl got more votes than me. Like, and so I was like asking,
burst your little bubble.
No, this is real shit. So I'm asking, like, how the fuck does she look better than me?
You said that in the 6th grade?
I swear to God, I asked her.
I want to see your 6th grade picture.
Like, not the exact
because she thinks she can fly, but I feel like she had a ponytail here, some other shit.
No, we kept that.
Some crazy breath. We don't understand. She thought she was so fly. I just want to see.
We was fly, but I probably
we all thought we was fly when we weren't fly.
No, my mama kept us fly.
Allegedly.
No, that's true.
It's alleged.
Okay, whatever.
So
people who went to school with me know. So anyway,
somebody call in. You went to school with her.
Y'all know my mama was a drug dealer. We didn't play no games around here. But anyway, the girl got more votes than me. So I asked the dude, like, why did she get more votes than me? And I know I look better than her. He was like, you do, my Keena, but she's lighter, so she automatically looks better. This is what the guy told me. So in my
automatic.
This is what mind you, we're in the 6th grade.
Yeah,
though.
you don't
so
have paper bag test.
Yeah, so anyway, my point is it's always been a thing, like even as kids, like automatically because you light skinned, a lot of people think you look better and you think you look better. Not everybody thinks that way, I agree, Linda, but it was like the majority, like the masses. That's what people think. Like light skin is favorable. That's just what it is. And I don't have a problem with it, but it's
a conversation for another day, Kurt.
Yeah.
Clearly you do because you done helped that story on 6th grade.
No, I just remember.
Yeah, I just remember.
Yeah, I just remember.
And the moral of the story is you lost it because
I did
black.
because I'm dark. I did, and it was only because I was dark. It wasn't because I was ugly. It was because I was.
We haven't seen the pictures, folks. We can't. This is her rendition, and we're going to have to go with that. But we haven't seen the pictures, so we don't know if that's the reason why she lost. Okay.
Y'all seen the other girl? Y'all.
I would like to see.
I don't have to
pull up your 6th grade little elementary book.
Don't have it.
I'm gonna find it. What school did you go to? The internet is undefeated. What school did you go to? You will find it.
Get on topic. So, do they have a pass because of them being included in the culture by way of black penis?
What should be
because
like,
of African blood they do. No, she's talking about like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Oh,
if
that's what they
the African blood is deep in them.
No, they're talking about because they all date black men.
Oh.
Black in them.
But that's why I don't understand why there's colorism.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that is.
You're doing all right today. You're doing all right today.
Erica likes her. I'm black in her, so
I'm light skinned. Only person I'm better of is me yesterday. Amen, Val.
Okay, Val, I'll give you a point for that. That was a decent little thing.
I mean, that's the same thing. As
long as she knows that, because none of y'all is better than me.
You don't even know which side you on.
I just like
shut up, Valerie. I feel like they all should lose their job. Really I feel like the whole shit should go away.
No, it's
I agree with you for that.
No, it's good.
That shit is trash and it's horrible.
It's good.
It's demeaning and it's embarrassing.
My favorite part was seeing Bambi walking out in my second.
That's
pull it up. Pull up this Bambi picture. I need to see what the fuck
was watching Mendici. So anybody who watched the show, Mendici was in the entire show last night, and he didn't say a single word. But his facial expressions were off the chain. When they was fighting, he's sitting there like, why the fuck am I here? Even one moment he was scratching his head like,
because Mendici's a real nigga. That's
why do they even have me here? Like,
this shit almost over. When the chick coming?
Let's not be colorist here. What are you doing?
To get my check.
No, he's saying black is beautiful.
No, I know. That's the homie.
Look, Bambi.
They have colorism.
First of all, Bambi is.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
he's not.
I know for sure Dominicans and Puerto Ricans.
But
it's not bad.
The problem that I had with Bambi was she's not what?
I think she has the body didn't even say, but she has a long figure.
She has a signature look. Yeah, I think that's what makes like model type people when you have a signature look.
You get too close right here.
She like look a little like a little horse. But she look. I don't think she ugly. I think she look good.
She's odd.
Let me see. Is she a horse?
But she has her. Oh, excuse me. Her figure is.
She's a model.
And she got the little. Yeah.
Be careful with the mic, Keontae.
I mean, again, what's
wrong
with that?
They really got Bambi on here.
Yeah, they put the wrong
Bambi.
All right, why you skip bad comment? Which comment?
Damn.
What comment? I touched every comment. When she said the peanut butter with the nuts, I heard.
Yeah, Miranda, that's what I was saying. That's why he said he wanted cancer because he think it's negative too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't even watch it anymore.
It's Basura.
Yeah, I stopped watching it a long time ago. Signature is signature, yeah.
She just got a big mouth, but I mean,
but she's still beautiful.
I've never been.
She's a gorgeous.
Listen,
woman.
I ain't mad at no girl with a big mouth.
I know.
Even looking like a giraffe.
Hello, somebody.
Gorgeous looking giraffe.
Bro, you just need to watch that.
Still, I do not.
And she got a long neck too.
Call his bitch a giraffe, and she still has a job.
I fucks with it.
That's why I feel like it's definitely double standard. But I feel like because it, like I said, because it was from a light skin to a dark skin, it's a problem. But if if Erica Mena was a dark skinned person saying this to Spice, I don't think they
It
would
would
have
have been
called
an
it
issue.
colorism. Yeah, it wouldn't have been. It would have just been a regular. Yeah.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Look, Demi needs to stay off the mic though, because she can't rap. But that song,
Yeah,
she
she's
put out,
always been
that
When
was
did she
terrible.
start rapping?
She's always been a little fake ass rap. She's horrible.
Yeah, that song was terrible.
That's what she started as what's the
Giraffe
girl?
isn't racist, but if you can call somebody a giraffe, what's wrong with somebody calling you a monkey?
White giraffe ain't racist.
It's all derogatory. It's all negative. It's all name calling.
Be offended.
It's cool when they do it.
It's like
It's
tall
cool
people
when I
should
do
be
it.
offended.
Fuck 'em.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When
They
somebody
say
calls
stallion's
giraffe.
supposed to be some type of a racist thing. No, that's not what it is.
I like the
Mulatto.
stallion.
It's a
That
male
bitch name
horse.
was Mulatto.
I
She
don't
couldn't
want
even
to
keep her
eat
name.
that
I was
ass.
like,
Yeah, I was cool with it.
I was cool with Mulatto. That's what she is.
But it was mainly people like in South America, really, because it is kind of derogatory.
Man, they all right. What's the right? They gonna sing the song and say
You
nigga?
call mulatto.
Are they not gonna sing the song and say nigga over and over and over?
Listen, people.
But
Listen.
she can't
It's
call
cool when
herself
they
Mulatto.
do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Fuck.
Sorry, felt some kind of way.
No, he said giraffe isn't racist. I feel like that's how she said it.
It is racist.
Giraffe isn't
Yeah,
racist.
It isn't racist, and I don't think it's monkey is racist depending on who's
It's just
saying
like
it
your last
and how they
name
sing.
is racist because your last name is Love. So that means you
What?
hate people who last name hate.
Just let it go.
And if you let that motherfucker shenan once,
She tried.
best believe they gonna shenan again.
Man, you was up too, Ty. You was up.
Yes, Big Mama Q. It's
God damn, Ty, you was
always
up. I gotta.
something.
I didn't even have to do this to you.
But I don't think they should have canceled Erica Mena for that. Like,
I don't
it
either.
was that-
Mena. Stop saying Mina.
It is Mena.
Mini,
But they
Money,
should have canceled the
Mo,
whole
Catchy
goddamn
Tiger
show.
Mice,
No, they shouldn't. Stop
They
hating
should.
on
and
them.
let it go.
Listen,
They're making their bag. Leave them alone.
Oh my
But
God.
the good thing
Don't
about
ever say
her,
that again.
the good thing about
Don't ever say that again, Ty. You made it sound really
the
bad.
good thing about
They're
Erica is I don't
making their
think
bag.
she needs the show anymore.
You didn't say nothing about
Well,
the
unless
Housewives of
the
New York. You
TV
ain't saying they
companies
need to be
follow
canceled.
suit
All
and
that shit
call
need to
her
be canceled.
racist too.
You didn't say
Ain't nobody else
Every
worried
one
about
of them.
that shit.
Jersey.
I think
All
Love
that
and
shit,
Hip Hop
bro.
trying to make a statement
What's
that they didn't have to make.
What's the meatballs? That's what they call
The
it.
Swedish
So I'm
meatballs?
I'm not being racist.
What big
Jersey
house?
Shore.
Oh wow.
Jersey Shore.
Oh wow. Goodness. You're 2 steps away from anti-Semitism. You're trying to get the whole show shut down.
Calling people
I'm trying to get
They
Love and
call
Hip Hop shut
themselves
down. He's trying to get the
meatballs.
QTNA show shut down.
Now you know they gonna go all the way to the YouTube CEO to get you.
Bro. Man.
They call themselves meatballs.
Bro.
You ain't gotta repeat
Zuckerberg watches this shit. Don't.
We call ourselves sometimes.
I don't.
But that white
You
boy
call yourself a
said,
meat?
you
I
know,
never call myself.
It is like, where did this cancel culture even come from, bro?
It's new
They're
generation.
Like,
retarded.
where did it come
These
from?
new sensitive ass niggas.
Everybody's sensitive about everything.
Yes, it's so crazy. Everybody's so it's like it's taken away from freedom of speech. The First
Yeah.
Amendment. Like, what happened to freedom of
Some
speech?
weird skin,
I
so
was
you're
watching-
racist towards skin.
Listen.
Yeah,
At first, because I thought it was just like the LGBTQ, but it's everybody.
the what?
LGBTQ. But it's everybody.
I'll say
Yeah,
that.
he cool. The what? Say it one more time.
LGBTQ.
I like that.
Because they come, they get upset about everything, but it's not just the LGBTQ, it's everybody.
Look how he said it's not for the children to quiet.
I like
They
that.
do the French accent.
That's racist.
How is that racist?
Yeah, you
See what I mean? You're overly sensitive.
No, that's colorism.
Is it?
You just
Because there's
attacked the
every,
rainbow.
they have the whole rainbow.
I know you attacked the rainbow.
I didn't. I said it's-
color.
I said it's not just this bickering, it's not just the LGBTQ, it's everyone.
LGBTQ. Y'all.
Like
I
at
had
first
a
it was
point
just
and I
them,
put it
and they were on their shit, but now it's everybody's overly sensitive.
This is the funniest shit I've heard all day.
This
bro.
is Jersey Shore my shit.
Say it again.
What? LGBTQ.
We're gonna have to see
There's too many letters. Like I'm not gonna break it down. That's what they are.
LGBTQ.
I see. I'm gonna tell you where I got it
You just
from,
have a point.
and I'm rocking for it. I'm rocking with it forever.
You just
There
have
was a
point.
little girl in France.
I love
It was a little girl in France. There was the flag was out there, and she was like, "Look, ma, LGBTQ." And I was like, "Oh, that's my new shit."
I love
I'm
it.
rocking
Oh
with
my
it.
God, I ain't no telling what the fuck we saying.
LGBTQ.
Give yourself a point. You finally
You
earned
know
it.
the way I just holler.
I
And for
tell you,
y'all, push come on, don't forget the plus.
It's in the
The plus is silent.
The plus is
No, you say clue.
I can get some point.
No, you have to say clue.
The clock. Look.
Oui. Okay, we gotta move on.
Yeah, we gotta move on. We're losing viewers over this goddamn love and hip hop.
That's you.
All right. All right, let's get into this because should we go brick face or should we go? Nah, let's talk about these little girls first.
I hate kids.
Nigga. All right, have y'all seen this? Look at this. Look at this.
Fuck these kids.
Oh my god.
Y'all see this? Read the screen, please.
I would have said.
I cannot see that.
After the game.
Here, give me one of these glasses. Give me one of these glasses.
Somebody read
Look at
that.
number 99. He's pissed off because ain't nobody got a sign for him.
That's a picture, nigga.
So I'm just telling y'all what the sign says in case everybody at home can read this, but for the Yolandas in the room. High school girls at a high school game comfortable enough to have a sign like this around adults and their peers.
Hey, at least
Now let me tell you what the sign says, Yolanda, because I know you can't see that shit.
You can't see it for real.
The one little girl sign says, "Fuck me after the game," number 32.
First of all, you shouldn't say the F word out loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. The other girl's sign says, "Me after the game," number 31.
I would say
That nigga punched
Don't
the
lean on me. Right.
Look, the
You
only
gotta hit the
thing-
mute.
the
Gotta hit
only-
the mute button.
The only positive about this is that they're not going after the same guy.
Oh my god, that is
Ty,
awesome.
you went to a dark place just now. I can't give you points for that.
Oh my god, this episode and these probably players they can't read.
Probably too.
the players they can't read too good.
Listen, she making a miss plays and shit trying to read it. They was like,
They can't even read the sign. It's just pointless.
Look, you have to give them credit because
give them credit.
for being
Yo,
able
you starting to sound like Brother Polite over here with all this
being able to
with the
write.
young girls,
I didn't even
man.
know kids these days could even
They
write.
are teenagers in high school, man.
I'm not saying what they saying is right.
But let's not act like teenagers in high school ain't fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not about them
that
fucking.
was
It's about the
just
boldness to
fucking
do
going
that
on in
shit.
high
Yeah.
Though.
school. That's actually like
That says
when
I don't
people
know
start
my
fucking.
daddy.
by human nature. What?
Like
So
who the
when
fuck
That
raised
says
you?
I don't know my daddy.
It says who the fuck raised you?
Yeah,
That
that
says
definitely
that
says
says I.
you
That
don't have
sign
no
to
home
me.
training.
That was the
To
same
me, that
thing.
sign says I don't know my daddy and my mama is my friend.
Or it just says I don't have no home training and neither my
I
mama,
don't know my daddy and my
And it
mama is my
probably
friend,
also
not
says
my mama.
neither the mama or daddy are probably
Yeah,
educated.
it could be
You
a
know what I'm saying?
granny,
Like,
What?
and a sister.
I don't think the
Oh.
parents
You're not
are-
doing that if your daddy's in your life.
Or
You a goddamn lie.
You're not doing that if your daddy's
You
in your
are
life.
a lie.
You know
sir.
what? I think you're right.
You're not doing that
he's
if your
not,
daddy's
and
in
I
your
know
life.
actual examples. You are a lie.
Well, I think
Not
maybe
if he's
you
on
are
some
a
dad
lie.
shit.
the
If
daddy
he's
The same
just-
thing if the mom is on some mom shit.
But
It's the
that the
same
dad know
thing
about the
both
son?
ways.
You're right.
You're probably less
It's the
likely
same
to be
thing
doing
both
it if your
ways.
father was there.
Yes.
I actually
You ain't doing
I
it
agree with my
daddy.
counterpart. You know?
Because I'll be on the field tackling 31.
I don't know why
games.
women always
Like,
taking
who's
shit
this man
personal,
after?
but kids act their statistics to back this shit up. Kids
not-
act completely different when
they
the
have
father
father
is a
present.
parent
I'm
in
not
their life.
saying that it's not more of a chance, but I am saying there are fathers that are around and daughters still wild out. I got a homegirl that's dead today.
Okay, I'm
You know
not.
what I'm saying? Because he was
There,
innocent.
there,
I'm
there,
like, no.
there definitely,
still
there
do
definitely
it.
are outliers. There definitely are outliers.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But for the most part,
In
if
general.
you have a good father
Yeah,
active in your
I'm
life,
a
you're
daddy's
not
girl,
gonna do
and I
that
had
shit.
that raising, so I understand kids.
What's preaching?
Ugh.
And it be like
The ones that be acting out still with the daddy and we got to
And I
stick
know that
around.
for real.
Because they at church right now doing Bible study and they up there acting the damn.
Look, I got one question.
But we're in a generation now where people do stupid shit like this just for it to go viral like this. Like when we were going, we ain't had this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
Everything is chasing clouds.
yeah,
Yeah.
everything
I'm with Quan on
now
that one.
is
She gets
just-
points for that one.
You know,
The sign says my
Yeah,
cousin is sexy
we
red.
can do all this. I know if we do this, we're gonna go viral. People gonna take pictures. Like they know what they doing. Like regardless whether mom and daddy in the picture or not.
And
Like
the problem
they
is,
all do this for the cloud.
But listen,
people have
I'm
no
gonna say
repercussions.
something that's gonna come across as fucked up too, but All right.
Like that
These
know
is
it's
high
fucked
school.
up before you say it.
Yeah. I'm prepping. Look, these is high school girls, allegedly. I just want to point out that
Get to it.
I'm trying. No, I'm just trying to be.
Don't get canceled.
I'm not gonna get canceled.
Hey,
I have no fear of cancellation.
They
It's just nothing about these girls. I mean, it's not like
high school.
it's not like you
Say
can.
they don't look attractive.
It's not like you can see much of them, but nothing like about them says I don't have to put up this sign to get number 31 and number 32 to pay attention to me.
Sir. That's size.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
It's just boxism to
How
me.
did you think come to them?
What are you saying?
Boyfriend.
It's boxism.
Are you saying they don't look good enough to not?
We're losing the producer, y'all.
You said
Hey, Sheree.
Bye.
it was two big girls trying to get the attention of the stars. Is that what you're saying?
But they.
I'm just saying, if you're like,
why the thing up there?
we're talking about high school now.
Well,
it's all about looks and shit.
1, 2, 3,
If you're on the cheerleading squad, you ain't putting up that sign. If the dudes is
so you
after
said
you like
they
that,
look like they thirsty. Is what you're
yes,
saying.
that's all I'm saying. They look like little thirsty girls,
or
and
are you saying they look hungry?
a combination of the both.
See,
Yeah. I didn't say that. They both look a little
What
SpongeBob.
happened to all the freedom of speech advocates? We advocate, but see, there's a difference between freedom of speech and like just straight out embarrassing yourself. Yeah, you embarrassing yourself. It's not even necessary to do that. Like, go slip a note in a goddamn locker room if you want to get fucked that bad.
That's the problem. They're not thinking of it like that. They're like we are. These are high school kids.
You know what, Samira? You're about to
They
get
want to
blocked.
be some young Miami. Hey, Poppy, getting
I would not have
No,
thought you'd be the one to
Brand,
say some shit like that. You're finna be
Ivy
blocked.
Brown,
That's what's motivating
King
our
Booty
children.
Hole
Ari
Brown.
at the
That's what
time
this
talking
is.
about fuck me after the show when she dancing.
Who
and
did
doing
that?
all Ari at a Money Back
Ari
Show.
Lennox?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't care about her. I
But
think
I'm
Ari
saying
Lennox.
Like
this
an
is
Thought he hurt.
This is
This is an
perpetuating.
influencer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Look, I can't come in on this because when I play high school football,
Trying to get
I would have welcomed that sign.
I know.
Yeah.
listen,
Was that you that put that in the comments? No, that was Javarius. Hold up. Let's go to the comments really quick, guys. Shall we?
And the second part of this, the only thing that I care about this story is, did the team win?
If they lose, then they doing that.
They don't deserve nothing if they lose.
Somebody did the team win. Was that supposed to give them some inspiration?
I don't know. Did you just do a SpongeBob laugh?
But look, the two guys in the back, we can see their profile. They didn't even get no solicitation.
How did we know that them? Oh, the numbers on the jersey. 99, 19. Yeah, I wish you could see who number 32 and what's that? 32 and what? 31? Are they both holding 32?
No,
31.
31. They went in order. They went in order. The next game they're gonna say 34.
They gonna run the whole roster.
They finish the whole thing.
Thank you, Deontay, for that.
Oh, because I'm not gonna play
What?
Go to hell.
I don't know what she's on. I don't know what she's on right now. I was just saying thank you for the little
He's
stroll.
talking about little pissy ass. Like, for real.
And now I was not.
Get her, bro.
Oh, get it. Okay.
Nah, we chilling. Listen, I don't want no negative energy here, okay? No negative energy.
Come on, read from Mirror coming.
I'm just saying, same energy because where you think these kids learned it from, Famira? People saying, I can say what I want, freedom of speech, First Amendment, these kids not learning boundaries. Nobody's teaching them. Yeah, and I'll be honest, I don't know where this was, but I feel like the people that grew up around you, Famira. I just want to point that out.
I was reading something where they were saying how they was trying to ban like certain music, like Sexy Red music from the radio, and then somebody else was coming in saying that they can't do that because they can't because it violates freedom of speech. And but do y'all not remember back in the day how they used to bleep out certain words and like skip certain scenes? Like it was so much more regulated back in the day. Like freedom of speech don't mean that you exposing young minds to shit that they shouldn't be exposed to. It means that when you get to a certain point in your life to where you can make your own decisions, then you have the freedom of speech. But kids don't really have freedom of speech.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you don't.
I like what Kurt's saying too. Americans be tripping over people overseas culture, but think it's cute when little girls be popping their ass at 5. And this is not a lie because I've seen too many videos on social media where I'm like, why are you okay with that? Like,
oh, did y'all see the one with the kids in Thailand? Where they was at? And it was like the little boys and the little girls.
What was all of that? They were just humping.
Yeah, humping.
So what was that about?
I don't know, but it should trip me. That was somewhere else. But yeah.
But the thing that really throws me off a little bit is
Carter, that just goes to show where your mind is all the times.
Couldn't be wild.
I'm sorry.
It's with the times as well. I remember growing up. I am 40 years old. I remember growing up with little shorts on. We wore Daisy Dukes. We had the little scrunchy tops and the spaghetti straps. We used to do the high little, and then the little booty pop thing. We didn't want twerking, but it wasn't looked at so sexual. And then all of a sudden, it's we used to wear the tight
the internet.
No, ma'am. Stop that. You didn't think so as a child?
Well, yeah, because
the internet is different.
The world doesn't see it to start pointing fingers and talking about
but
it.
Every little girl.
No, this is not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the sexuality has always been prevalent. It's just more exposed.
Now, right?
It's more exposed. Because when you go back and look at that, when I go back and look at the Funky Y2C video, I'd be like, what the fuck was we? Listen, no, not we. Florida. That's some Florida shit. We didn't know no better. Where we was at, Florida was no. Florida started the shit is what I'm saying.
That video with them kids, I said that video
with their mamas and stuff. I was like, why was that allowed?
And we still did it.
But I look back at it like, why was that allowed?
Because it was like she said, it wasn't exposed like it is today because of the internet. The internet definitely plays a major role in influencing and exposure and all the shit that we didn't have access to as kids. It definitely plays a major role.
But that is still just
it definitely is the music and the culture, but it's all things, and we are to blame too.
Right.
We gotta take acceptance of this part. Listen, all right. Let me speak. All right. This is why I say we gotta take accountability on this shit too. Because if you think back, you gotta think like early 80s, like where rap was and stuff, was positivity, all this. Boogie Down. Listen, let me finish. Boogie Down Productions, PE, it was about black power, this, that, and the other. Then you had the little drug dealer game came in. Now it's drug abusers. So we got to take some accountability to where these kids are.
Not me.
But primarily the main problem is we were no longer in control of our culture. The people that took over the music industry and took it and they made it to a point where if you want some positive shit, we're not really fucking with you. But if you could be as right, the fact that Sexy Red has a fucking record deal should tell you what's going on.
Mind y'all, she wasn't even looking for a record deal. They came and found her
because they needed a
same
clone.
Shit with Glorilla. It's like
they needed a clone out there.
But like he said, we're no longer in control of our entertainment. Glorilla. Is that her name?
Glorilla, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How old are you? You wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. You know, I barely listen to rap.
Oh yeah, she's not African. She just thinks she just plays one on TV.
So what if Erica Mena would have called her?
We're not gonna do this. So look, no, but really, I forgot what I was gonna say. The people
Miranda, that is not an answer.
What she said?
First of all, era. It ain't my fault that this culture is fucked up, so I ain't taking no.
Because the people are coming into the music talking what they really know. They are coming into the music talking what they really know. The same reason why it was a black culture, this, that, or whatever, because it was coming off the Panthers. Then you had all the crack babies come in, and that's when it came all about the dope. And then you had the dope boys to come in, and that's when it came about that. Now all they want to do is pop. They're talking about what the fuck they live in.
As she wrote on my show.
Exactly. And you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. It's really, really messed up. But literally, this is what we've created. It's not just what we've created. It's also what we've allowed and accepted.
I said that.
You ain't got it. Sexy Red don't need to be famous. She don't need to be supporting her.
I'm with you, Miranda. Whoop that trick. I played for you because I know that's your theme music.
I'm not being accountable for nothing.
Listen, one more view that she did not
listen, look, I was in here minding my business, listening to some gospel, And listen, don't judge me. Listen, I was minding my business. He
was the one that said this. He was like, this shit right here.
Yolanda, shut your punk ass up. I was listening to Hezekiah Walker when Mikey came in here. Mikey came in here talking about some ski. I was like, nigga.
I do not believe it.
It's the truth.
You did that too good.
She did. She was throwing it up like ski. Look, I bet you when Ty brought them fucking wings and she was like ski.
I think that's what it was.
Fat ass.
But Ira did put it on to my son. I don't know what it is, but this shit popping.
No, but when
I definitely didn't say that, Yolanda. I said the shit. I said the shit. Now, listen, nobody. I was not them little boys in the football in the goddamn locker room.
No, when I
singing Pound Town.
all I heard was
who practiced recently. They was at their leg.
No, I usually talking about Coochie Brown, Booty Hole Brown too.
No, that's not what I heard.
That's not the lyrics, man.
Because
you need to go to the doctor.
Booty Hole Pink. I was like, what
I don't think I belong here.
That shit is sick. And every celebrity is endorsing her. Every single top celebrity.
Like, I'm trying to figure out why I walked into Booty Hole Pink.
Because they were talking about baboons. See, why this show got to be all about the primitive creatures? First, we talked about blue monkeys. Then we talked about gorillas. Then we talked about baboon booties because they're pink.
Nobody mentioned the baboon.
You said pink booties.
Why does it? Why do? I got listen.
Baboons.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you the problem with social media right now.
Every fucking thing.
Everything, because it has influenced the show in a negative way. For the last 2 or 3 episodes, booty holes have come into the conversation, and that should not be happening.
I agree.
Past 2 months.
I agree.
Ari, did you just throw your legs in the air?
I didn't. Quanda's tripping, yo. I didn't do that.
Past 2 months.
I didn't do that.
Always being talked about.
Where? I didn't see you.
Somebody Google baboon booty and tell me if
it's pink. People keep bringing it up.
I said booty hole.
It's always this nigga.
You did.
No, you just did it.
Bringing up booty holes. It's always listen. Mikey and Adriana. When Adriana's here, Adriana was here. You talking about eating ass, and Mikey's always bringing up booty holes.
I did not bring up booty holes.
Oh my God! This is what I'm gonna do. Listen.
You ain't real about his booty.
Listen. Next week, y'all start following the QTNA IG page because I'm gonna do collages of all the shit that motherfuckers do, and I bet you she say booty hole more than anybody else on the show.
The fact that he done told y'all he gonna do that shit, you ain't gonna see it until June 2024.
Keontae, you're canceled. You are fucking canceled. You're not gonna see her on the show no more, y'all. So say goodbye to Keontae.
Baboon booty, that's colorism.
They are pink though, and they're swollen.
They are pink though.
They got hemorrhoids.
Everlasting hemorrhoids.
Y'all see Yolanda try to slide in, try to look thick when she slid. She tried to throw the hip.
I seen that.
She slid in with the hip out like this.
Let me squeeze my tiny ass over here. That ass ain't tiny no more. Come on, Jock in the trap.
Miranda, you are right. They should not be talking about baboon booty.
Just threw your leg in the air, your ass in a circle. Who are you?
That was make believe. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. Look, this.
Even if it won't, you know somebody really.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something because I don't like where you was going with that. Where were you reading?
Don't worry about it. It's over now.
You're right. It is. We're moving on.
I just wanted to read the damn.
We're moving on.
Sure.
We're moving on. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you another thing about your attitude. Gotta get you a $5 this bitch.
All
right, listen, we're gonna go into something. Look, you know what? Before we do that, hold on.
You don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. Listen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break because these niggas is getting on my nerves.
While we take a commercial.
I feel the rain. 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 It's raining all over me. I'm moist. I'm moist. Call and response, I said I'm moist. I'm moist. Good God, I'm moist. I'm moist. Yes, I am. saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. I'm saturated. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. I'm damp. Lord, I'm damp. I'm damp. Oh Lord, damp. I'm damp. I'm even wet. Wet. Wet all over for you, Lord. Wet. Lord, I'm wet. Wet. Will you open the floodgates? Sing! Open the floodgates.
It do sound like beatboxing.
Too much not damn.
And we're back.
He was damn. He went from
Everybody,
voice to damn.
as my Amy would say, every ass in that video is going to hell.
Marissa, that's a WAP remix. Listen,
Voice.
yeah.
Oh, damn. What that even mean?
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you the funniest comment on that though was who said,
"What are we doing to deserve Oh shit!
No, it was Marinette just jumped in out of nowhere talking about not this man and his liquid worship.
Went moist, saturated, damn. Like, what's going on?
Look, the dude that was
like, what did you describe it?
Yeah,
what was you dipped in?
The dude that was sitting on the steps, he was just sitting there like, we all going to hell.
Oh, I love it here. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going through hard times right now.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
I was waiting for it.
Oh man. Oh, wet in the fluidity.
I'm saturated.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
What in the H2O?
Oh man. What in the?
How do you?
What are you listening? Like, I need you to listen.
I'm sending it to you. Don't even worry about it, man. The internet be internet, man.
What was the topic of this?
The internet be internet. Oh, okay. So we're gonna get into these deadbeat daddies,
yes,
or is it problematic baby mamas? My girl, Love Dorsey, who I love. I really do love her.
Tell me her name again.
She Love Dorsey.
Okay.
She offends a lot of people, mainly females. She's very aggressive with her tongue. She's a Floridian, so you know she's on some other shit.
She a sir, ma'am?
No, she's a ma'am. She's a lady.
Why is she offending other women then?
Because she holds them accountable.
Like a female Kevin saying.
She holds them accountable.
I don't think she offends.
She holds everybody accountable though, just like he did.
Yeah.
She holds everybody accountable. She'll talk about bitch ass niggas.
She looks like Kevin.
Nah,
she help people
no.
She's
cute.
Like,
I'm not a super fan of her neck tat, but she's cute.
I know, because they said girls with neck tat.
That
hey, let me tell y'all a secret.
What do you mean?
Miranda said I feel so
They say, well, this is just what I heard.
Yeah, but
I have a tattoo on my neck, so please elaborate.
Listen, look, I said I'm not a fan of her neck tat because it comes up on her face.
Yeah, I got a sleeve
okay.
and a neck tat.
I got one on my neck, and I'm trying to figure out.
They say when you
your
have
neck
like
and your back.
And you
right, your whole neck tatted.
I was just trying to understand what that meant.
Okay, I know. Simmer down. We don't need that light skin anger. I know how y'all get. She's light skin, but she's still a dark nigga.
On the inside.
Women can't take tattoos like that. Only men can. So, like, if a girl's full like neck is like,
show me your throat game, Mike. Keep working.
I swear to God, like that's what they say. Yeah, it's
like but women can.
But I got one.
Shit, Alexis tatted the fuck up.
Why? There you go with the damn close up.
You like that, don't you? You like it, don't you, girl? You like that, don't you, girl?
I mean,
I meant to do that one because I wanted to see Mikey show off her throat game. Whoa, is that an Adam's apple?
I knew they was gonna go there. Idiot.
It's something going on right now.
There's something going on right there.
I don't know. I made a human, so I ain't too much of a
Allegedly.
Your parents did name you Mike.
They named me Mikina.
Are you a sir, ma'am?
It's Mikina.
I didn't think she was, but it might be a BBL.
Yeah, I believe both men and women have Adam's apple. You could just see the men's.
Yeah, the bulges.
Yeah,
he got a BBL. I thought that was a chick.
That's just because my throat game real like.
Are you
Strong.
might be?
Real strong.
I might be. I got a little pinky pink pink.
I just threw up in my mouth. Don't touch it. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Gustav was like,
Oh my goodness.
Just imagine how many times.
I'm sorry, show. I'm sorry, people. I meant for the show to go on without a hitch, but we just found out that Mikey is a.
Look, did y'all see that video with the two girls dancing?
Mikey is. She's really non-binary.
She put her BB on you. She put her BB on you.
I hate this nigga. You can never be my co-host again.
She put a little BB on you.
Yo, it's not funny.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Sit down, nigga.
Oh my God, y'all ignorant.
I have one question.
I don't want to answer it. We're going to go to. Love Dorsey. I need a moment, Ty. We're going to go to Love Dorsey.
Ask question.
Go ahead, ask your
I
question,
don't
man.
think you should.
How does it feel
Ask the
to
question.
have Mikey's little pee on you?
He done already
You're
got-
canceled too.
He done already got picked up and bitchified before. He used to. Hey, this ain't nothing.
You're tacky and I hate you.
We're going to go to Love Dorsey now, guys. I want y'all to watch this video and we'll get back with the commentary.
Let me say this. It's a strong 70% of y'all that lie about having a deadbeat baby daddy. Me saying that just by itself is a trigger for a lot of y'all because you know that what I'm saying includes. Now let me break down the 70%, right? Before y'all start arguing, get mad, type them paragraphs because you triggered under this video, right? So there's a good majority of y'all in that 70% that you're a single mom because you chose to be, not because a nigga is a deadbeat. You were in a situation where the nigga showed you all signs that he's not anything reflective in whatever season that was in his life of being a family man or being a man that actually is going to put other lives before his life based on creating life with you. You felt like you could change a man, so you made the choice, my body, my choice, to have the child, knowing if we had grown folk talk, it was going to be you taking care of the child. You're not a victim, and ma'am, you don't have a dick. In that 70%, there's a good majority of y'all that you got told by the nigga before you had the baby that he does not want to have a baby. He told you to get an abortion. He told you to take a plan B. He told you he don't want to have it. He told you up front he does not want to be a father for whatever reason. We ain't arguing about the reasons right now. We're just talking about those of y'all in this 70% that you got told, we don't need this, we don't need a baby, you don't need a baby, I don't want a baby, whatever the fuck you knew. And you made the decision because it's your body, your choice to have the baby anyway. So like the other people I mentioned, you knew what you were taking on. You don't have a deadbeat. You made a choice. And of course you would like for things to be different, but you don't have a deadbeat. You made a decision and you need to stand on that. There's a portion of you women in the 70% that you practice parental alienation. You probably don't know what that is, so you should go look it up. And it is a crime. Most niggas don't know that, and they don't know how to take you to court and actually, exercise their rights against that. A lot of you women that practice this, you don't understand that everything does not have to go your way. He doesn't have to parent the way that you want him to parent. He's not obligated to be what kind of father you want him to be. And then, of course, every time that he doesn't do something when you say do it or how you wanted to do it, or you don't get it the way that you would want it, you parent based on, or you co-parent based on your ego, your feelings, your emotions, and that's not what this shit is for. There's another part of this 70% that y'all lying on a nigga about the baby belonging to them. So you keep a certain attitude with him all the time. No matter what he does, it'll never be good enough because, of course, you're trying to actually make yourself not look like the bad guy that you really are. You want to be the victim and not the villain, but in all reality, you're the puppet master over this fucking game or puppet show where you're pretending as though a child belongs to somebody because, of course, you had no discipline with your sex, right, when the baby was conceived. And y'all don't like to talk about this. Y'all hate me when I say it. I've been talking about it for years, but it needs to be said, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because all this single parent shit is fucking up our culture. And at some point, y'all family members around y'all that sit up and watch y'all do this fuck shit and claim somebody's a deadbeat when they're really not are a part of the problem. Children need men and women in their lives. They need a father and a mother. Grown women, mature women, Parents that don't parent off of ego and emotion and feelings and the internet and what shit looks like, they already understand this, right? I'm just saying this for those of y'all that think we all dumb and we gonna go along with whatever y'all tell us. We know that bitches get mad after they get pregnant from a nigga and the relationship does not work out. These niggas be lying. These niggas be cheating. These niggas do not be doing right in these relationships when you try to be monogamous. We know that, right? That's a different subject. But when you choose as a female to birth a child, because the choice lies with you. Whatever comes from that actually matches the character and the ways of the man before you actually brought the baby in the world, that is your choice. That is something you signed up for. And then when you get upset because you can't change things into what you want it to look like, when the child gets older and you realize this shit is difficult, it's tough, it can be unfair, it can make you feel some type of way, you don't know how to grow the fuck up, you then want to say that someone is doing something to you, but you did it to your motherfucking self. The sooner we start being real about this shit instead of running around trying to be a victim.
All right, y'all get the point.
So how the fuck is she gonna talk about some shit that she ain't got?
Oh.
Don't speak on what you don't know shit about. You ain't got no kids. Don't tell me what a single mother do. I don't hear none of that
dogs,
shit.
boy.
All I heard was wonk, 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 wonk when she was talking. Viewers, what did y'all hear?
Them hit dogs gonna holler.
Yeah.
So let me
tell you
right now. Love Dorsey is my girl. I support her. I follow her. I love a lot of the shit that she
can
said.
kick fucking
But
rocks.
this post, I do not agree with her because what she is saying is, if a man tell you he don't want to have a baby and y'all end up pregnant, you should expect him to help because he said he didn't want to have no baby. Bitch, when you lay down and have sex leads to reproduction. So if the outcome is a child, and I, as as a carrier of this child, chooses I don't want to kill my child, or I don't want to, interfere with my body or do anything to my body to get rid of this child, you cannot tell me that I'm stuck by myself and I should be okay with it. And the man who helped me make this child should not be held accountable because he said he didn't want it in the first place.
Because
are you? Wait. Please let me go.
Yeah.
Please let me go. All right. When you started off by setting the expectation. Now, I'm not saying you should have to take care of the child by yourself, but you admitted that based on what she said, that the man said he did not want this child. So you knew he was an ain't shit nigga from the rip. Mm-hmm. You knew that. That's what she's saying. Mm-hmm. You knew the signs were there. He told you he wasn't about. He told you specifically he was not.
That don't mean.
Listen. I'll let you finish. Listen. He told you specifically he was not with the shit. You went ahead and said, I'm going to have the baby anyway. Now, I'm not saying a man shouldn't take care of his child. I'm 100% behind that. But he told you what the fuck he was on. So now you can't sit there and expect him to be a good nigga when he told you he wasn't going to be shit about the shit.
Okay, so what she is saying is...
That's what she's saying.
Listen, what she's saying is he's not a deadbeat because he said he didn't want the child up front. Nigga, I probably didn't want the child up front either, but I ended up pregnant. So we gonna deal with this shit. If I have the baby, just because you said you didn't want it up front and you choose not to follow through because I had the baby, don't mean you get a pass. Don't mean it's okay. Nigga, you got to own up. You got to suck that shit up and you got to take care of your fucking responsibility just like
That's not what she said.
Oh, yes, it is.
No. Listen. I did watch your video. Listen.
That the niggas is not a deadbeat for doing that.
It's not just saying that the niggas not a deadbeat. It's not saying that the niggas is not deadbeat.
That's what she said.
It's saying that you're not taking no fucking accountability.
Neither one. Because you as a man, Hold on.
Because what was the first thing I said? I said I'm not taking away and saying that
it's not
he
about
told you he wasn't shit.
Right. Okay, scratch all
so
that.
So if you keep moving with an ain't shit nigga, you gotta take some accountability
but
there.
If you don't want a child, what are you doing to prevent? Why are you fucking with her? Why don't you find somebody that's on the same page as you? Yeah. Why don't you give a vasectomy? Why don't you make sure you strap in?
If he tells you he ain't shit, I'm not saying he's
not saying he ain't shit. He's saying he just don't want kids.
Are we here?
My thing is,
we're here.
I get what you're saying, but both sides need to take accountability. I'm not pointing fingers.
Wait.
I understand. But
I'm not pointing fingers, but the man still has to do. You, if you don't, you know.
Are you?
You tell
Did
her
you listen to what I said?
No, because I don't hear what you're saying.
Exactly. You ran with emotion. You didn't listen to what I said.
It's not emotion.
I'm not excusing the man. I'm saying take accountability.
I'm not saying he's not any shit.
Okay,
That's
so
not
I'm
my
saying
point.
take accountability for your position. If you know he ain't shit, why are you?
Say you. That's
why are you proceeding with a nigga that let you know he ain't shit?
Don't say you. Say us. Because as a man, if you don't want a child, you need to take responsibility as well as she do.
I agree.
So don't. That's my thing.
So you didn't listen at all.
Yes, because you're saying
I'm not taking away from the man. I'm saying
talking about
you
the
take
woman.
accountability for your partner's
Not you. We.
Listen.
Say we.
Listen.
Say we.
Listen.
Say we.
I love
say we.
No, the man ain't shit. You know he ain't shit. No, so now you have to take accountability for your part. You already know he ain't shit.
No, it's not.
But you proceeded. So now you put yourself in a fuck position.
No, that's about
owning
they're not saying he ain't
responsibility,
shit.
bro.
He just don't want a child. It's not that he ain't shit. He just don't want a child.
Exactly.
So why like it's not about being not shit. It's the fact that he don't want a child. And if she gets pregnant, then maybe she don't want a child. But if y'all fucking and y'all don't have no type of conversation about, okay, wear condoms, or you need to be on birth control, or we don't need to fuck, or you need to pull out game, need to be strong. You know what I'm saying?
Because now you're saying that her thing was saying this nigga gave you all the signs to let you know he wasn't about this fucking shit.
But he still let me out
Oh my God.
He's still better than me.
Right. Keontae, please. Keontae, please.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
Everything, I don't agree with everything she said. However, she made goddamn it 90%. I'm gonna throw out some random ass numbers. Number one, she wrong for that 70%. Bitch, get some true facts if you gonna speak.
I agree with you.
However, she was describing the point of this was the reason why some women are this single mom and deadbeat dad situation. I'm a little bit on the edge about that, but what she was saying is not. It was true. The scenarios that she was bringing up, and I'm saying this as having motherfucking gang of homeboys, brothers, cousins, and I'm seeing this unfold. So in a lot of situations, I kind of lean to a male perspective because I'm seeing being a female myself. I've seen some tricky shit. And so
why is it not a woman? Why is it not on both?
Because like she made a point through this whole thing.
Nobody said it wasn't on both.
Women argue all the time, my body, my choice. So in one situation, if you were specifically told by a man, I don't want no kids. I don't want to. Yes, he has a responsibility. He needs to strap up, help that up too. But you as a woman, I already know if it happened, you on your own. Bitch, if you do it, you're on your own.
Yeah, no.
Point blank.
That's not it.
You have to accept that. Should you not be? We're not talking about shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Thank you. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's not about what should be. It's about what it is.
It's not about what shoulda, coulda, woulda though, because nobody knows what's gonna happen. And after y'all have a
you know what will happen if that nigga say I don't want no baby?
But why are you fucking me then?
Exactly. Why are you fucking him?
Because he wants some pussy.
But because what? Because I want some dick. Okay, so what's the difference?
That's what I'm saying.
So why are we pointing a finger talking about a single mother? You're a single. She was pointing a finger.
The same way you can walk away.
Saying that you're a single mother because
you can walk away.
No, bitch, I'm not
you
a single mother because
at the fire station, at the hospital, with granny's one. If we both don't walk away, she can walk away.
I'm not listening to that bitch because she ain't got no kids. So any discussion, next topic, next motherfucking topic.
Okay, let me just say this: if we both don't want kids,
because she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I don't want kids.
And I don't know what the fuck she's doing such statistics with. I don't know where the fuck they at.
But if I gotta push that motherfucker out my body, I'm gonna make sure there's no way for it to be created.
Okay, I do have to make the ultimate decision.
Wait, can I just read this one comment because I fuck with it.
I gotta push that out.
I think it's kind of this simple.
What
Famir is saying. If I know that dairy give me bubble guts and my dude cook me dinner with cheese, it's my responsibility not to eat it. So if I don't want kids, he needs to do things to not have kids.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we said.
So no, listen. So listen.
Like he needs to do something
so
make it happen. If that's what you're
okay.
That's how you feel.
Bubble gut.
That's what we agree.
Listen. It's on both parties. Nobody's taking away the dude's responsibility. Let me finish. No, she wasn't.
Because she was a single mother.
One of the reasons why we are is because we were told they didn't want a child,
and you proceeded.
If I'm the single mother,
she said that we could not call them dead because they didn't want a child in the first place.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you can't call them.
is what I heard.
I'm not saying don't call nobody a deadbeat.
You still a dead if you lay down and have a child, regardless of how the child came.
My point is,
This bread.
If you know
I'm ready to hit a
fucking leads
motherfucker
to
because
sex, and if you know fucking leads to reproduction,
I want to hit Doris with the bread.
No, that was my first thing.
all right, wait. We're gonna talk at once. Mikey, go.
I'm saying if you know fucking leads to reproduction, then you should not be fucking if you don't want to reproduce. Because 99% of the time, if you have sex, if you don't do something to prevent having a baby is gonna come unless there's something wrong with somebody or unless there's interference. So if you decide, okay, this girl don't want a child, I don't want to have a child. We gonna lay down and fuck because we horny and we want to fuck each other. Okay, now she's pregnant. She didn't want a child, but she's gonna deal with it because this is what happened. No, let me finish. She's gonna deal with it because this is what happened. But me, because I said I didn't want it, I get to walk away. I don't have to deal with it.
No, that's not it at all. Stop.
Yes,
Full stop. Full stop. No, full stop. Full stop. Full stop.
No, that's what
Everybody, look.
Love Doris.
You got your moment now. Let me talk. Listen, that's not the point that we're making. And we both agree, me and Cal, they both agree. We don't agree with everything she's saying. And because neither one of us are saying the dude is not responsible. But the point that she made that we agree with is he gave you all the fucking signs that he was not a good fucking co-parent. He was not in that realm. Now, because
he's still fucking.
All right. Yolanda, I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. But let's think about logic and not just emotion. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. The common sense is all parties are involved.
Exactly.
All parties involved have a role to play.
Exactly.
So if the dude ain't shit and he gives you signs that he ain't shit, don't cry for me, Argentina. When the shit don't turn. Listen.
So don't lay down with the dude.
Don't lay down with the dude. Okay. Yes. Don't lay down with the nigga if you know he ain't.
So you don't get pregnant. But if you know this nigga ain't shit,
we're not taking away his responsibility. I'm just saying. But if a motherfucker give you signs he ain't shit, don't be like, oh, I had no idea he wasn't gonna be an ain't shit daddy. You know.
Okay, but why you can't say if a girl give you signs that if she get pregnant she might keep the baby, don't lay down with her? Why the
It's the same thing. Nobody's taking the blame away from either.
That's not what we're talking about.
But that's my point because what Love is saying is since he gave you the signs that he didn't want to do it, but that's the topic of the conversation. That's what I'm talking about. Since he gave the signs that he didn't want to be a daddy, then you shouldn't have laid down with him. No, he should have laid down with
the finger. That's exactly what you're doing.
But the point of her
topic, you get a point for that.
The point of her topics is not to sit here and encourage a male group. Her audience is women. She's talking about women empowerment. So she's talking about, say, bitch, you don't want to be in this position. Don't do this. She don't give a fuck about talking about what this man is doing. I'm talking to you as a strong black woman and what I think you should do in order to do right. So that's why she's focusing all of that on that women.
Justifying being a deadbeat.
No, she wasn't.
Explaining, fuck that nigga.
She was not justifying.
Look at
why I live your life putting the title on him.
Don't fuck the caption. Listen to it in full. She's not justifying being a deadbeat.
But I don't agree with the deadbeat part.
She's not justifying being a deadbeat.
You know you got a life right there and you ain't taking care of it. You a fuck boy in the way it is. So that 100% I agree with. But I'm saying she is right. If you know for a fact a nigga ain't X, Y, and Z, I'm saying you're more comfortable about this pregnancy.
Yeah, bitch, don't lay down with him if he already giving you signs that he ain't gonna do shit. I agree with that.
And that's the biggest point that we're
that's the only thing I agree with.
We both said we don't agree with everything she said, but the biggest point there is don't take away your accountability.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck? Like it takes two to tango. This nigga ain't shit. That's guaranteed. He's shown you that, but he showed you that ahead of time.
So there should be a law that niggas who don't want kids should just go get fucking what's the shit called? Yeah. If you don't want to
So women should do then.
Go get what you done to yourself.
No, we can't.
Nobody
Nobody
is
has
saying
child.
men should not take
He can't go get his hysterectomy.
You can't stop having kids as a
So that's
woman.
nothing that's out of our control.
Exactly.
And that's
And
by
it's
law.
true, I
So
think.
Unless you go,
unless
unless
it's some
you
kind
go
of medical
in,
condition. So
or unless you go
You
in
got
and
birth
start
control
altering
and condoms.
but that's altering your hormones in your body.
Hey, you don't want no baby right now. I'll
Every woman
be a
don't want
little
to deal
crazy.
with. Nah, everybody don't want to
Okay,
deal
you don't want no baby.
Everybody don't want to deal with that.
pregnancy.
No.
It's too many ways.
Everybody has control of the situation. It takes two to tango. Period.
All right.
Oh my God.
I just like I'm gonna push it out, so I'm gonna make sure I ain't. Hey,
Who's that? Somebody, I know y'all been waiting on me. I'm here.
Rashad, guess what? None of this had to do with Lebetakwa.
Miranda Top.
None of this had to do with Lebetakwa because I know every time you come on, you be like, here we go.
hell no, love pitch Yolanda out. She gonna get that.
Yeah. Listen, she looking for Love Dorsey in the daytime with a flashlight. She said, "Fuck that bitch."
This bitch, yeah.
She ain't talking about shit. She ain't even got a kid. Don't talk to me about no single mother.
How you know she got kids?
Yeah, I asked y'all. Y'all said no.
I don't know if she got kids or not.
Oh, well, I'm quite sure she
Now
does.
that's major though.
Yeah, I don't think she does.
I have no knowledge whether or not she has children or not. I honestly assume she does have children.
She's not even married and she speaks
And
of marriage.
okay, so then that means point the finger at her bitch ass because she ain't got no husband. Yes, her baby daddy, that's the damn case. Let's talk about that.
She speaks of a lot of stuff that
I need to ask her some questions.
Samira said ain't enough tequila in her bottle for this chaos. Oh wow!
Bullshit.
I think it's time for brick face.
Man, yes it is. Because that's some bullshit too.
I think that's a man.
Or I agree with Yolanda. Yeah, I'm with Yolanda too.
Because that's some bullshit.
I think that bitch a man.
Oh man, y'all got that ruffled some feathers in this bitch.
Just
Ruffled some motherfucking feathers. It's time to talk about brick face.
Why are you calling her brick?
Cause she fucked up though. It's bad.
Yeah, it is.
She gets a little swollen about the facial hair.
What you trying to find a clip? We ain't have to look at her.
Oh, we gonna show her. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I think that's a man.
I think that's a nigga.
I think that's a
not a
man,
man.
bitch. I think that's a man.
That's just not a good.
She's a little rough. But
Yeah,
right.
that's not a good day for her.
You
Yeah.
gotta see her
I
before.
do want to show the video for that, but
yeah,
it's
when
real
she was
long.
twerking and acting
Yeah.
up and she slapped the white
We just
boy.
gonna talk about it. We just
She
gonna
got
talk
hit with
about
the
it.
brick and she slapped the fuck.
We just gonna talk about it.
And then twerk.
There was a lot of confusion, Rashad. At one point, I forgot I was here. It got out of control. It got out of control. Yolanda started grabbing. Is that my food?
don't do that. Don't do that.
Is that my plate?
No. He got a whole new
Hold on,
fresh
I need to
plate.
see the amount of mac and cheese is on there.
How did you stop the show?
Fuck that show.
Oh, because I used your plate. I'm
Yeah,
so sorry.
the guard all over my.
I'm sorry. Well, you didn't want the bone.
That's a minuscule amount of mac and cheese. That might not be mine.
Meat off the bone.
I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have to.
You gonna get no damn mac and cheese.
I'm not going to get the mac and cheese.
Yo,
I
he
want to make
wants
sure
to
it's
get
not
out, take
been
his food.
removed. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. That's what y'all was doing while I was here anyway.
What topic
Crazy
was
ass.
that? Sit your ass down. What we talking about?
Brick face.
That's stupid, guys.
I thought
Exactly.
you had a video.
And the video is too long, and I don't want to lose no viewers.
It's not.
Listen, here's
It's
the thing.
It's a bunch of bullshit with this because first they're saying it's fake, then they're saying there's her slapping them white men is a skit. That's what she do. She goes around talking about the reparations of black, and she ain't even black, but whatever. She's trying to say about
She's black.
She's
She's African.
She's what? Well, you know they claim they ain't. We ain't gonna get into that. Okay.
Our ancestors didn't go through what our ancestors went
She
That's true.
She
Why
slaps
she
them
slapping
just
white people?
because,
She
and it's
wasn't
an
even doing
agreement that she has with these people that she's slapping, and apparently she talks to them beforehand and let them know what she about to do. They agree and they do it. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And those slaps happened a year ago apparently, and so now she gets hit with a brick because the dude wanted her phone number. She told him no, and now all these niggas in the background didn't help because they thinking that the slaps were real. And
for real because she said no.
yeah, that's what they say.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
So I really don't know what's going on with this whole situation. Like, but my thing is, I'm mad that it was brought that all these black men ain't doing this, and all she kept saying was the black men this, the black man that, and that's the part I didn't like. You know what I'm saying?
I know y'all all didn't see this, but I have a video of
oh, now you want to show?
I have
Don't put it on the black man.
I have a
That's all I'm
video
saying.
of Thank you, Yolanda.
Mhm.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
After that barrage that you threw at us earlier.
I'll try to break down the story real quick.
But the last topic you was blaming the black man.
No, I wasn't blaming the black man. I
Ty,
said,
no.
I said it wasn't.
No.
The black man's fault. Like he wasn't a deadbeat. Don't go there. Shit, I am a single mother, and my child's father, my kids, they daddy black.
Why you triggering people?
Shit, I ain't got time, man. I love my black men. I'm all for y'all. Shit.
That I need right now.
Accept my apology.
We don't have it.
Full stop, Ty.
Let's go back to the pepper.
Eat your motherfucking mac and cheese, man. Don't do that.
It's gone.
The pepper. Mac and cheese gone.
God damn it.
Did anybody look up the baboon booty?
Why is he looking at
Nigga.
me? The fuck?
All right. I'm gonna give you a little bit of intel into this. Okay.
Oh, I'm into.
So there's a video that a lot of it's too long, so I didn't feel like chopping it up and stuff.
But it's real short that just shows her slapping and then
yeah.
the black man.
Listen. She's a terrorist. Okay. Now I'm not saying any. And I watched a video with a young lady, a woman, who said, "Look, two things can be true at once." Okay. A, she did not deserve to get hit in the face with a brick, but she is a terrorist in that motherfucking community, and karma's a bitch.
Man.
You do not, and I'm in the words of dark skinned Nina.
First of all,
You do not get to choose someone else's reaction to your action.
Okay, I got
that sound like.
First of all, why are you calling Karma a bitch? Because she didn't do nothing to you. And a minute ago, you said Argentina.
Yeah, I turned his mic down, guys, because he's on some fuck shit. And listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about Ty. All right, I'm gonna tell you something about Ty. He's not a good person. And he does a lot of things to cause conflict, and he's a terrorist. He does a lot of things to cause conflict. He terrorized the show. He staged I don't know how long y'all been watching. He staged a coup on my motherfucking show.
That was lit.
Okay? It wasn't lit. It was whack as fuck, and everybody that walked out doesn't deserve to be here ever again.
That's
And
like the majority of your people here.
I know, and I don't know why y'all are here. Yeah, last time. Keontae, she'll be back. These niggas, fuck them.
Keontae would have did it if
she wouldn't have. No, Keontae would not have went with y'all though too. I'm gonna tell you something.
No way she would have said it.
Listen, look.
I got a bag.
Shut up, Ty. And Yolanda, your little fake thick ass. I'm sick of you too.
This is not fake. Don't be trying to put out there like I got a BBL. This is all natural, y'all. Okay.
It's angles. She's one of them sit on the sink motherfuckers.
Okay, well,
yeah. She had a little bit of oxtails this weekend, and now she thinks she thick.
Argentina, you don't have to cry for him.
Who's Argentina?
I don't know. Earlier you said Argentina, don't cry for me.
What? I'm so lost.
You being racist.
Red color sounds like color.
Everybody be trying to. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you, Marinette.
Thank you, Bridget.
For having my back.
Thank you, Bridget. We'll leave that on the screen a little longer. Thank you, Bridget.
A terrorist, a fucking terrorist.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you something else about the way
you feel sexy wrong.
Wait, who said something about the cliff? Rashad said, "Well, all the wild animals in Oak Cliff."
They just found all the time.
Rashad just called all the Oak Cliff monkeys.
No,
Oh shit!
He gonna get you blocked. Listen, nigga.
Oh shit!
I think they just found like a tiger in somebody's backyard.
Yolanda just snorted.
Pigs and all type of shit.
And because Cliff niggas be stealing the fucking animals, they feel like a whole.
Who is right there though? They do be stealing niggas from the zoo. Why do niggas in the cliff be stealing animals from the zoo?
They be selling exotic animals like on Facebook.
The fact that we don't give a fuck about this bitch with this brick, because we talked about this.
Don't.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. No, it's because I'm gonna tell you what fucked it up.
She needs to kick rocks.
The fact that Yolanda wants to unalive Love Dorsey is what took the show in another direction.
This story sucks. She's not a brick house. She's
Ty, you was like getting them all.
She's
He was doing so good earlier.
She's like the
Now
third
you're
little
showing with these
pig.
corny dad jokes.
She's like the third little pig.
When they
She
tried to
built her
build a
house
house
of bricks.
That's the one that won. That's the one that didn't fall down.
What up, Mitch? What up, Fred?
Oh, man.
Hey, Fred.
Oh shit.
Fred, inbox me with them dates, man.
She didn't follow the yellow brick
You
road.
said you gave me 2 dates. I want confirmation.
I sent you that video.
Huh? I'm gonna say I want to say this for the world, or at least the 8 to 10 people that still watch. Listen, if y'all don't see me at Sambuca in the next couple weeks, Fred is a liar. But I don't think he's gonna do me like that.
So the brick lady did not follow the yellow brick road.
She thought she was going to.
Yeah, it was like anything serious.
Yeah, we do.
Her best friends are called brick and mortar.
Not here.
All right, I know you did, Fred, but I wasn't. Man, I'll be drinking sometimes. Just reiterate it to me, please.
He been drinking.
And Mikey been eating. That's all the fuck she do with her fat ass. Tell you something. I'm gonna start putting a ban on the amount of food you can eat when you come in.
I ain't denying it, baby. I'm a foodie.
You are.
I'm gonna start with a dog.
Yeah. So pay for my tummy tuck. Oh, and we just found out she's a boy.
Do it again. Put your pee-pee on it. Put your pee-pee on it. Put your pee-pee on it, Mike. Mikey.
The tummy's in the front.
Not,
There you go.
Put your pee-pee on it.
No, it's your tummy. Don't try to show your ass talking about who needs a tummy tuck. Don't try to suck it in now, nigga.
It looks like
Just show the back so we can get some ratings. I ain't gonna lie, the ass be ass. Hold on, put the plan B down.
Now put your pee-pee on Irish so we can get even
I'll
more.
punch you in the throat.
So we get even more.
I hate that. Get the Y'all always trying to cause confusion. Sit your chunky ass down.
See, all the people watching, all 8 of them, whip it out on them.
Yeah.
That nigga said I ain't that gay. Hold on. We shy motherfucking ass.
Right.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Miranda, you about to get blocked. Look at Fred.
Oh my God.
What up, Zell? B? What up?
We just found out why Mikey's parents made her Mike.
Yeah, y'all didn't see her Adam's apple earlier.
She's
Listen, she's really bilingual.
I got a lingual, all right.
Come on.
Damn.
Put it in his ear. Yeah, you do.
Ty, go get me a brick.
Why?
You know why.
Yeah, he just stole me in the back of my head.
Like I said, Corn is a bitch. You run around putting your lady dick on people, you're going to get hit with a brick.
We're gonna have to have HR for real. But I am on your side now. You have been violated too many times. You've been violated too many times. First, somebody came in the studio, picked you up.
It was a little legitimate quiet action, Miranda.
Then Mikey puts her.
Ty, I got footage of the same shit happening to you right there.
Then she put the PP on
She was wrong.
Ear.
I'm missing the J.
Then she puts the PP in your ear.
What?
I do got some sanitizer for it.
What topic was we on?
It's the bitch with the brick.
You getting hit in the face with a brick in about 5 minutes?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I'm finna brick your ass. And don't be sitting there talking about why on the internet tomorrow.
I got something hard for you. Why you turn and look
International love.
She talking about this shit.
Rashad, don't encourage your antics, yo.
I ain't never did this. I'm open to new things.
Oh my God.
We all got to sign into
You rough.
That's stupid, guys.
I'm definitely gonna turn him into a bitch. How did we get on this topic?
I know one thing. If you stand up one more time, I'm gonna snatch every track out your head.
Wait, because this is you part. It's only one big track.
Is it?
That's one is
Listen,
all
y'all gonna see that motherfucking the little scarf underneath in a second. I'm not playing with you.
Rashad, man.
She ain't got no leave out, so I know it's all wrapped up.
This is leave out, baby. He's talking about we got to
leave out.
This one. He's talking about we got to sign NDAs. NDAs for what? What you trying to do, Rashad?
Oh yeah, never mind. I see it.
He want to get hit. I think Rashad. Is Rashad gay?
He's not quiet
He's
about it.
non-binary.
He's not quiet about it. You wouldn't hear the day he was on the show with his brother. No, you're the only non-binary person in the room.
Are you non-binary, Rashad?
No, he's very much a man.
Oh.
Shut up, Rashad. I ain't got time for your shit. That fucked up the whole topic, man.
Yeah, I guess what was the last topic. I don't even know what the topic was.
It was you getting hit in the face with a brick. All right, so the point is, allegedly, that girl's a liar. That girl's a liar. Basically, look, did she deserve to get hit with a brick? No. Was she on some shit that could have possibly got her hit with a brick? Yes.
So who said
and like Nina said, you do not get to choose the reaction that somebody does when you act.
You do not. You cannot tell people how
somebody
to react.
said she was on drugs?
And I mean, she's on some other shit. She's trying to be internet famous.
Right. And that's the problem.
Okay.
Like, you take those chances to, now you got some followers. you got the followers. You got motherfuckers. Your name is everywhere.
Rashad, you're not gonna. Don't promote that on this show.
Like, how do you? What you say? I got big meat. What?
Big meat that I love to use. All right. So we're gonna get into one more, and this is directly aimed at Mikey because she don't know how to keep her fucking hands to herself.
What did I do?
I think not your hands, your pee-pee.
Shut up, Yolanda. Both of y'all shut the fuck up. We're going to watch Mona and Love talk about this real quick.
Stop calling your brothers and your cousins for every little argument. Because you women sit on social media, you sit around, everybody killing everybody, but you never tell the truth that there's been 1,000 shootings and homicides trickle back down to you running your fucking mouth or you calling somebody and exaggerating because you feel disrespected. Stop calling people. You get in an argument with somebody on the block, that's it, leave it there. You call your brother, now these niggas going through it the whole summer. And then somebody's child die about it. That's your fault. That's your fault. You can't sit back and say it's not your fault because they went too far. You shouldn't have called them.
That's my cousin on my daddy's side.
Yeah.
So y'all know. But go ahead.
Y'all get the point she was trying to make, though, right?
Yeah. Definitely. What did she say? I honestly.
She's basically saying like when women get in little situations outside in the streets or whatever, and then call their brother or their cousin or somebody over something because somebody hurt their feelings. And now these niggas is beefing all summer. Somebody get killed and all of that over you running your mouth. Case in point, like old girl, the married woman that was with old buddy and called her brother and the other dudes, and he came through, and the boy got killed because of her.
Right.
On some bullshit.
And that's funny you say that because back to the brick situation, that's what one of the guys was saying. They were saying, why should I come to your defense because you're fuck shit, and then he come back and kill me because I'm trying to help you. Like, but you came out here with the bullshit. So, I mean, I get it. I had a cousin like that. So I totally understand. My cousin got killed for the same thing, trying to protect one of my other cousins because she was with the abusive person, but we kept trying to tell her, you need to leave. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. But then it gets to a point where you can, I mean, it's up to the person. They're going to do what they want to do at the end of the day. And all we can do is, try to be there for them. But if you're not going to leave that situation, no matter what we say, no matter what we try to do, you still stay. And then she calls my cousin goes over there, you know what I'm saying? Think he about to de-escalate the situation, and then he gets killed. You see what I'm saying? Like just like that. So I totally understand where she's coming from, and it sucks. Like because we feel like it's family, you know, we try to be there for each other, and we try to come to their defense, and we look at it. Well, he's looking at it as he's a man. This is a man. Of course, she can't defend herself. I'm gonna have to come through. You know what I'm saying? She always called him because she knew that he was just that type of dude that was gonna come. And the rest of my cousin was like, man, fuck that shit. Like she do this shit all the time. I'm not going over there. But he was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And she knew that. And it's a whole fucked up situation that caused a whole lot of bunch of drama in our family and everything. But I get it. And again, it goes back to the accountability. Like, and it sucks. But at the same time, it's like, damn, I said it. I was like, damn, I wish he didn't go. Like, I wish he didn't pick up the phone. I wish he never went over there. I wish that nigga had left before he got there. Like, but he knew, so he waited for him to get there. You see what I'm saying? And it's just a fucked up thing. Like, you just got to really think about it. Like,
but is the
people
issue
that you're involving, like, in your situation, like, because it went on for years and we already knew, you know what I'm saying? But she wouldn't leave. And at the end of the day, it's kind of like, what do you do? Like we on the outside looking in can only do so much.
Mm-hmm. I feel like is the issue her calling him or is the issue him running to her rescue?
And it's like, I blame both.
Mm-hmm. Not even to cut you off. I think the issue is,
I mean, the dude is going to do
when we're would have been. Black people growing up, I know, especially like where I
hold down your family, your cousins, and all that. So he did what he felt he was supposed to do.
Right. Yeah, that's how we're raised, and that's how we come up in this thing. And exactly like you said, it's fucked up that it, it worked out in that manner. But that's what we trained to do.
That's why I said, is the issue her calling him or him coming? Because if you calling me on some bullshit, then I'm like, I'm not
like she would call any of my god cousins, anybody that would answer. But like I said, this was going on for years, and like there's something. My other cousins was over it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was like we've come to your defense so many times, and you keep going back to this nigga. Like you keep going back. So you know what he can do. Yeah, so
I almost got a serious charge behind my sister on some shit when I know she would have just went back to the dude. So
right.
It could be problematic.
Like that's your family. You gonna
right,
pull up.
and that's
like,
how he looked at it. Like
whatever's going on, you gonna pull up. So I get that.
Yeah,
but she has a point though. A lot of it has happened.
Yeah, it's gotta, even like what Rashad said, he said he learned his lesson the hard way. He's on probation now because taking up for someone else, and it was his boy. Not the eye roll.
I think that's another one of those accountability situations.
It is definitely accountable because we grown.
Yeah,
like
exactly. So
sit down before you try to talk chunky in.
I think it's another one of those accountability situations because, like, it's like, yeah, why did you call him? But also, why did he run to your rescue? Right. Knowing, like you saying, we know you. Like that's why if I get into it with my nigga, I'm not calling my family.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, don't call.
But if I'm getting into it with a nigga on the streets, yeah, I'm calling my people.
Right.
You know
some
what I'm saying?
Shit.
Yeah.
Like we all finna pull up.
Exactly.
Girl, cause them dudes. You know what I'm saying? We all finna come through for some random
for
shit.
Mikey.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna call my people on no bullshit, especially no relationship type shit. But yeah, if I remember like a nigga like threw a juice on me or some shit, and then I tried to like fight him back, and I knew I couldn't. So I call my cousin. Like,
just rinse off the juice and go home.
Nah, nigga, you ain't gonna embarrass me and disrespect me. I'm calling my motherfucking people. But I done also got my ass whooped by my boyfriend, and I ain't never called nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because what was the point?
Right.
You can see me.
It's not okay. It's not okay. I'm fucking with you, Mike. It's not okay. Don't put your hands on.
You tell horrible jokes.
It wasn't as dark as
domestic
I hope
violence.
You should have died.
Not okay. And I was 16 at that. I was
that's
a
not
child
okay. That's not okay. Was it? Never mind.
Move the fuck up.
I was gonna say, did he find out you had a penis? And he was like,
and she about to whip it out of your ass again. There she goes. See, you asked for that though. You opened that whole door.
I think he
likes it. It's starting to grow on him.
Nigga. I don't want you sitting over here, but.
Oh, you're gonna put it in there and make it look like you got a heart on, huh? Oh, okay. Pick him up, though. Pick him up.
I'm gonna punch you right in the dick.
You gonna hurt yourself, man.
I'm gonna give you a hysterectomy in a second.
God.
Hey, for the viewers, I know Mikey. She just wanted to feel that up against her vagina.
It vibrating a little bit.
That's a touch.
Press his button.
You better take that Plan B home with you.
Ah, stop touching on me, nigga.
Why did you be hollering like that?
Because I don't like him.
I don't know how it's gonna turn you on, but you don't want it to turn you on.
I don't like him.
This is so inappropriate. But you kind of like it.
A little bit. Something new.
I knew going by themselves.
All right, Rashad, peace, bro. Hey, you gotta come. You gotta come. Show up live, man. Soon, man. We need you. We need you on the couch, man. Everybody with the elbow until bugs get the gun. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
People like in that state. You got your ass for by your book. Why you always got something to say? Wow.
Fred, that's not okay. Fred, that was dark.
You know what's funny though? I would get my ass whooped at first, and then maybe
then she got some gloves.
Yeah, then I was listening.
Started training.
Tina Turner, that's what he said.
Yeah, nigga was driving, and I was in the back seat and was trying to take me around the corner, y'all. I was stole off on his ass from the back
You had on
seat.
all white?
No, I didn't.
Yo.
But that's when I started fighting back, though. Because at first I was getting my ass whooped. Then I started.
Did you end up at the Lorenzo downtown?
Shut up.
No.
Oh
That's where Tina ended up.
No, I ended up with a broken fucking jaw.
Damn, that explains a lot. I thought that was natural.
Ira, your ass is going to hell. Yeah, put it in his mouth for that. You deserve that.
Yolanda.
That was your low blow. You should not have said that.
That motherfucker said in your mouth.
Put it in his mouth.
You're
Put
banned.
it in your mouth. Put it in his mouth. I said your motherfucking mouth.
You're banned. All right, watch out.
What you finna do with that?
I'm finna hit her with a
Look,
police appeal.
give him that lock jaw. See, because you should not have said that about her jaw. You wrong.
I'm finna start hurling bricks at this bitch.
Frank, you started this. I mean, Frank,
yo, yeah, Frank started this.
I didn't pick you up 2 times on this show.
Allegedly.
So let's cancel.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. It's on camera. Abusive.
We going
Yes.
on
That's
strike.
CPI.
No, nigga, you wait.
I would never get a woman in.
The ball in your head.
Vodka in the back of the
Stop playing her.
head. He did the pop it on you.
I heard it too. It hit hard.
I hit him one time.
Hit him. I been him only for one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. With all the shenanigans that's going on, guess who's going in the hot seat today?
It ain't me, 'cause damn it, I'm in there every week.
You look?
This nigga right here.
Yeah,
No,
because
everybody, because we got a new car game.
We good. Yes,
time.
that's why I wanted to. All right, so everybody has to play.
Yep.
All right, Ty, give him the get on the mic. Ty, give him the spiel.
well, that means you're playing too. 'Cause you
Exactly.
never get in the
Take the case off and just go put the card up there.
Card game. So, one of my friends, Tori Lee,
Shout out to Tori Lee,
she was
writer.
writer. Yeah, she wrote the movie
She got a movie on
Women Trip.
Wild Women Trip. It's on Tubi right now. Check it out.
That was good. I watched it.
And so she has this card game called Don't Trip. Single card game.
Go ahead, put it in the camera, Ty.
Singles card game.
Why you yelling? I'm non-binary.
It,
I can't play.
Talking to like
That's on the mic.
oh, talk to me. It's
Okay, Dante. What's going on over there?
talking to the mic.
Size is time.
so she has a card game.
I know your
And
size.
what's the name of the show? What's the name of the show?
These nuts. Oh.
I'm not talking about your nuts.
Mike.
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 What's the dating show that's on that they filmed in Dallas?
Oh,
Love something. Shit. Because I know some people on it. Ready to find love?
Ready for Love.
Ready for Love.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Ready for Love aired last night or this week, and they featured her card game. They was on there playing it.
Okay.
So y'all hit me up in my DM. I'll show you how y'all can get this card game. But we're gonna answer some of the questions. We're gonna play this game. I'll tell you like a dark pillow. Bit soft. Yeah.
I ain't fluffy, nigga.
What?
She's
You
solid.
just rubbed my nipple. Yes, you did. You probably didn't try to.
About
But
a
you did.
Soft
big
porn?
chocolate over there.
Huh?
Is this soft porn?
It ain't high. It's just my chest.
It's where it's supposed to be.
It's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I see your nipple through your shirt tie. It's a
Yeah,
little hard.
Yeah, because it rubbed up on her nipple. That would make my nipples hard too. I ain't
What
gonna lie.
happens when you stimulate it?
It's looking at me. Hey.
It ain't looking at you, nigga. That's a nigga over there. It ain't looking at that side of the room. Two niggas over there.
It's looking at somebody. You want the man or you want the semi-man?
I don't want
Yo, she's
Semi-man.
Me?
The fuck is a semi-man?
she got a big ass but boy parts.
Me with my ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Yo, nigga, stop touching me.
She has a
Stupid.
she has the penis of a
I hate him.
of a Japanese man.
Literally, it looks like
Wow.
it looks like a small clit, like the enlarged clitoris. Could you
Yo,
Asian men have small
Yo, listen. The
Are you missing
statements,
Are you missing with Asian?
the statements and
Are you half Asian?
opinions of Mike are not the opinions of the QTNA show. She has her own little racist rants that she does. Him, they have their own little things that they subscribe to, and we do not agree with that whatsoever.
Who is the we?
And she will be off the show like Erica Mena after this. Don't even worry about it.
Are you fired? I'm canceled.
She's
These are your questions.
she's wee wee. That's where she probably got that ass from wee wee.
Baby, his ass came from God.
Allegedly.
Himself. God and oxtails. I promise you. And cornbread. And fufu. And goosey.
Now we all got our own cards to ask the question. So Yolanda's first. Everybody has to answer the question.
Shit. Shoot, can we have a drink? Can we have a drink option?
No.
I just want to drink though, because
I can answer that.
it's my last day of sugar.
I don't drink no more.
Allegedly.
These things like the other game you had.
No, ma'am. This is a game of
You're not
time.
supposed to look at all the cards at one time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just fade.
scoop ass.
Like
That makes sense. How many books y'all got?
Yeah, trying to go board. It's a singles card game.
Okay, who first? Let's go.
Yolanda, go ahead. Let your anger out.
Shut the.
she is angry tonight.
What are your love languages?
Physical touch and affection for me.
Is it for her or for you?
For all of us. Or is it just the person who asked the question?
Oh yeah, what am I supposed to be doing?
Are we, I thought you said we were all going to answer.
Oh, I'm asking. Okay, what are your love languages?
Oh, you're asking.
And I already answered.
Everybody or what?
That's what Ty said. He said we all going to. I thought you said we all going to answer.
Okay.
Yeah, I answered.
Go ahead. Yeah, he answered. What's yours?
Mine?
Yes.
Doggy style and
You know what? That is.
That ain't no love language.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Hey,
I like those
communicate
things as
that
well.
way. Head and doggy style.
That gets the point.
Your time. Physical touch, then damn.
It's the same thing.
Same thing, but you wouldn't.
Physical touch and quality time.
Talking to the mic, Keontae.
Affirmations and excellence.
So you need to hear him say, "Ooh, it's good."
No, not necessarily.
That's affirmation.
Not that particular affirmation.
Oh, so you don't like that?
Boy, go. Y'all keep going.
I ain't mad at you, Fred. That's a love language. I appreciate
What you
it.
say? Head, Hey, many head. What you say? Many days ahead and head for many days. That's my shit.
Come on, Michael Jordan.
Oh, mine is quality time.
Oh, that was great.
What? I like quality time.
If it don't listen, if it don't involve hookah and oxtail, she's a motherfucking lie.
What's your favorite music artist? Who's your favorite?
It's for people to get to know you.
Yeah.
We think it's some freaky shit.
Yeah.
That's all they care about. If it ain't freaky, they don't like it.
Right. Who's they?
You.
Yeah.
Shut y'all. Y'all shut up.
It's for you to get to know the person.
Look,
dirty ass.
I don't.
I think this is fun. I like this.
I'm being honest.
I like this. I want to.
What do you care about?
When 50 Cent said he had 21 questions.
To me, I think this will be a great thing to take on a date, to a picnic date.
Yeah,
It'd be great for that.
Okay,
But we're
then
not
answer
on
the
the
question
picnic.
then.
What's the
Angry
damn
lady.
Get off me, nigga.
Name your favorite music artist.
Get him off me.
Lady of Rage.
Yo.
You don't listen
Can't
to
play
music.
with my yo. Not really. I don't give a fuck.
That's Charlie. Angry woman.
I said yo.
Next.
No one in the history of music.
Don't
has
do that to
ever
Yo-Yo.
said-
Don't do that to Yo-Yo.
No one in the history of music has ever said Yo-Yo was their favorite.
That's not true, bro. You don't know that.
Yeah, I know that's
Don't do that. Yo-Yo's the shit.
They might say they like Yo-Yo. Ain't
said I know
nobody
that.
ever said she's that.
Yo-Yo's the shit, bro. Don't do Yo-Yo like that.
The day that you heard it.
Yo-Yo ain't never said she was her own favorite.
It's a new day in the rap game.
And I just met her and saw her at the festival.
She was Miranda say Ty, she lying.
Yo-Yo's daughter said that
Next.
MC Light was her favorite.
It
Come on.
is-
Damn.
I'm supposed to answer.
It's
I'm not
possible,
supposed to answer for nobody but me. Continue. Next.
Okay, Keontae.
Thank you.
I got too many.
Fred said put her drunk ass in timeout.
Who you gonna say? Miss
I ain't even
Melody?
drunk. Shit, I'm
Go
real.
I got too many.
Your ex? Go
Listen,
ahead.
now nobody ever said Miss Melody. I can agree with you there.
She's gonna say it.
I got too many. I don't have a favorite. I got too many.
Lil
That's
Boosie.
exactly.
Who's your favorite right now at the moment? Who gets the most play?
Who's the most play?
Dr. Rock.
Lucky
You
Day.
from Pleasant Grove?
Why you coming with all these random ass names?
What's wrong?
I didn't hear what you said.
Lucky Day.
A Lucky Day?
That's your favorite artist?
I
Oh,
go
okay.
to him.
That's the reason why Lucky Day's the shit.
He's not Jamaican. She
What
don't
genre?
Listen,
or Nigerian.
I'm going to say, yeah. I would say right now, favorite art, because I agree with you, Keontae. I got too many. But right now, my favorite that I rock with the most, I'll say female. And honestly, I'm going to have to say two right now. Ari Lennox and Victoria Monet.
Are you really like her?
I
The
love
Victoria
it.
Monet girl?
Yeah, she's growing on me real strong.
No,
Shut up, Ty. Just because he's going to say it's Ralph Tristan.
Ralph Tristan.
Yeah, that's his doppelganger. That's his
I
doppelganger.
remember. Yeah.
He just rolls up in the club and be like, girls be like,
It is gonna be Prince.
is it something they want to drink? And he'd be like, you don't need a drink. You need a man with sensitivity. A man like me.
And then
It tickled me. I
all
don't
the
give a fuck.
girls, and all the girls are looking at me like, oh my God, there's rap. What a picture.
See what you did there? Good point.
Mikey, come on, tell us who this.
I'm with you on that, Fred. You know Monet is a vibe, especially because she started showing them titties off.
Yeah, I did say, but you're right, Marinette.
I'm surprised he didn't say scissors either.
I didn't say nobody.
Yeah,
He
Monet
didn't.
is a vibe. She is. But overall, my favorite is Burna Boy.
Surprise, surprise.
Fuck y'all. I like what I like.
So predictable.
The fuck?
Mike,
Keontae.
Keontae.
Yo, what are you doing?
This is all us stars over.
Listen, you're the worst space player ever. Expose her whole hand.
Shit, like, I'm sorry. What's your favorite movie and why? I have too many.
Where are we going? Somebody?
Go for it, baby.
Coming to America because it's the best movie in the fucking world.
You lying.
And it's
You're the one with the nasty thoughts all the time. It's not even spelled the same.
Thoughts.
mine is.
I mean, the one on Pornhub is spelled like that, but
mine is Bad Boys 2 because it's just funny as fuck. Yeah, Bad Boys 2 is like a classic for me. I can watch it like every day.
good night from here.
No one has ever said that.
Bad Boys 2?
Go ahead, Yolanda. Go ahead and tell us how you don't even watch movies.
I don't.
So predictable.
I don't. But
This is like Annie, Little House on the Prairie, one of them.
Man on Fire.
Oh man, I'm very good.
Did you just guess that?
No, I just like that movie though.
Oh, I thought she said she just watched it.
No, I just like it.
Tombstone is my favorite.
Tombstone.
Here. I was just gonna say that.
Even though it had no black people in it.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
No, I was gonna
That was
say
racist. My favorite movie is racist.
I'm your Huckleberry.
you are three-way tie.
Okay.
That's the best I can do right now.
Let's see what
Yeah,
let her do her three-way. I'm
said-
excited about it.
Tombstone. Legends of the Fall.
Wow, did not expect that.
Oh, Brad Pitt. I would love that man to the day I die.
Okay.
And Harlem Nights.
That's what I was gonna say.
Those three movies. I would watch
Definitely,
them
that's number
over.
2 in my book. So
Yeah, I would watch them over.
you get credit for that.
I could live the night before watching it over.
Calm down with your hands, Wolverine.
Yo, nigga.
What? Trust to believe. Ain't nobody.
Ah!
Move your foot so I can pick up the cards.
All right, what's your question?
What turns you on? What turns you off?
Pause.
Not you, Ty.
You looked right at me and said,
I was looking at everybody, but I'm gonna ask him first. Mike.
Well,
Oh my!
it depends.
It depends. That's the
I
term.
said it depends.
Oh,
I thought you said
If I'm dealing with a man or if I'm dealing with a woman.
yo, be real. Come on, Mikey, stop
You
it.
want to call me a dude?
I'm gonna use all the clips of you acting like a dude as your primary stuff.
So people can really think I'm a dude. What turns me on? You know what turns me on? Funny enough, passionate kissing. Like I love like the passionate kissing that leads to sex. Like the role, like not role play, but like before you fuck and you kissing.
like somebody kissing you.
Foreplay?
Or somebody being kissed.
Yeah, the foreplay. Yeah, but like passionate kissing before you.
Yeah,
fuck,
that's cool.
Yeah, that turns me on.
So you want
I
to see
fucks with
other
it.
people kissing?
No, not watching other people kiss.
Oh.
Me.
The passion of
kissing
the kiss.
passionately. Yeah.
Yeah.
What turns me off?
I think it might be bigger than yours.
Damn. Funny enough, what turns me off? People.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say, yeah, that's it.
No, so people like trying to use their fingers during sex. I don't like.
Oh yeah, you just say yeah, like.
Yeah, I don't like fingering. So like when people
I
start.
don't know
using
too
their
many grown
fingers-
women that do. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's shocking to me if a woman says that
Like, don't
these days.
don't try to finger.
But some women are into it.
I mean, you can play with a clip, but when you start like using your hands too much, it's
No, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just saying it is more or less. It's not heavy these days.
Yeah, fingering is like it's like childish. It don't really do nothing for me. But yeah,
There's only childish they play with it and make it smell it.
you make me smell it. They don't got a problem with that. My problem is
Fred had an announcement for you.
think it.
That would be funny.
Kiss me then, please, Fred. What you talking
That
about?
would be funny.
Have you like the passionate kisses before sex? You said, what's up there?
That's childish.
But the thing about the passionate kissing is you got to know how to kiss. Like I don't like no sloppy kissing, and I don't want to smell your spit after we kiss.
How do you smell the spit?
You know, like if you kiss somebody and like you smell the saliva. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't want that. Like I don't want to.
Why you all up her?
Yeah, it's something I don't know. Like I don't want
You
to
know that before you kiss them.
No, because it's like a lingering. Like you kiss somebody and like you licking and tongue and lips and all of that. And it's like, why do I smell your spit? I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, that was.
It gotta be like a clean kiss.
Okay, we got it. Why the hell ain't nobody else up there?
TMI.
You extended it. Like, I thought it should have stopped a long time ago. When we started talking about smell the spit, I was like, I'm out.
Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yolanda, what turns you on?
Turns me on is
Even
good head.
Fred
Turns
said,
me
"Hey,
off is a
what's
little
up
dick.
there?"
There we go.
Wait, what? What was the turn on?
Turns me on good head. Turns me off little dick.
Little dick.
Okay.
Define little dick.
Little dick.
No, you got one. Why we defining it?
Yeah, dip your side.
I
Oh, I needed my tablet. There's so many times I need to hit the Hello Darkness, my old friend
There's
button.
clit over here. So little dick means clit.
Whatever that is that you're sticking to Iris' ear.
Goddamn, what is
There you go. That's what excited me.
Hey, you paid y'all $15. Shaboing boy.
Keontae,
I'm just
started
watching.
this when you said I had a dick.
I didn't say it. You accepted it.
Now you don't want to carry your own.
Nigga, we got video footage of this shit.
Of what?
The abuse.
I mean, him abusing.
That's
She's talking about what?
That's
Nothing.
just two dudes getting in a matter on occasion.
Yeah, not a goddamn thing.
There's no abuse. It's just two dudes getting in a matter on occasion.
Woo! Shit. I came with y'all.
Keontae,
Yes.
turn on, turn on.
Prince, I'm thinking about keep your kisses to yourself.
Keep your kisses to myself. What? I'm talking about the spit coming from the other person, not from me.
That's your boing boing.
That's your boy. Where I get that from, Martin? When what's the name? Tommy Davidson was on his show and he was like, "Shaboing boing."
Snooky, do work.
Why we
I
quiet?
got it. Good one. But you got to answer the question.
Turn on seeing that I turn you on, seeing your reaction. Like literally seeing that in your eyes.
To what?
Huh?
To what?
It could be my presence, the way you're looking at me, the way you walk up on me, the way you pass by me. Just I can see your body changing.
Oh,
But I'm turning you on. Yeah.
interesting.
Ain't for pleasure.
What?
It's interesting.
I'm just taking it all in.
A turn off, lack of control. I hate like nigga, like you can't just like, hey.
Somebody just squirting all over the place.
No, I'm talking about it's like we're in a situation. I've experienced like we're in a situation. This should be it. Everything is the vibe. And it's like he's sitting there waiting on me to do something. And I have
Or he's doing too much.
no, not he's
wants
doing
you to
too
be
much. Like I, yeah, I
Because you
have,
said lack of control,
yeah,
right?
yeah, he has no control. He's like he's not.
Oh,
He's
not taking control.
Yeah, like
Yeah, because when you said lack of control, that made me think like he was like, not with that.
but yeah, that
But
too
if
much
he's
shit
all
is too much. No, that too much is something else too, because I've experienced that. But not at all. Like nigga, do what you know you need to do.
Yeah. Or I thought you meant like groping you too soon and stuff. That's what I was thinking.
God, that is not lack of control. I know what I mean.
No, I thought you meant like, like
lack of control of the situation.
yeah, not taking control.
Taking control.
I said what the fuck I wanted to say.
You said it wrong.
I didn't say nothing wrong. I said what I wanted to say.
Ty, choke her out right now. Show her some control.
Lack of control.
He's lacking control.
Lack of control is like,
He was lacking control. He was lacking control of the situation. Nasty ass.
Okay, next question.
Everybody got to ask one question.
Is your body count important to you?
To me?
It ain't on you. It's on him.
He already asked this question.
I didn't ask mine. How you get back to you?
Right.
Oh, I forgot about you.
You ain't answer no question.
Answer the question, nigga. Answer the question.
What's your turn?
Oh, we was only letting two dudes ask questions at a time.
Ask your question, nigga. Like I'm a real nigga. Okay. I'm laughing. Okay, what's your worst date experience?
Oh, fuck.
Trash cooch.
What? A date experience, not sex.
I really gotta think about that.
Why they can't be a date?
So I had a date one time.
Oh Lord.
I had met this.
And he didn't know you was a dude, and it turned out real bad for you. Yeah.
No, I met this dude and he took me out on the date to go hang out. And he kept talking about he needs some pills. Man, I ain't gonna hurt you, bitch.
Wait.
So he was gonna take me out, and then I asked.
What, he wanted some bars or something?
Man, no, he wanted some Percocets or some shit. I don't know, some weird shit, some pills.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't need that. Like, I don't really mess with people who do stuff like that. So he was like, I need some anyway. So he decided to pull up to his pill man and get some pills. And so me and my friend was in the car with him. We were supposed to go out, and we got out the car and we took out running.
No, bitch, we didn't just get out the car and run. Tell the story where it fucking happened.
Oh, this.
You want me to tell the story?
Tell the story,
I'm
Keontae.
gonna tell the fucking story.
No, this is what we need to do.
This bitch start telling me. No, this bitch start texting me.
Should
Man.
we do this on a Patreon?
No, I'm finna dish this nigga.
This should be like a Black Mirror episode. All of her stories. They should be Black
Oh,
Mirror.
Nah,
yeah.
this been some shit. Yeah. No, I'm finna dish this.
Tell
I'm
the
like,
story.
huh? Finna do what? I'm finna dish this nigga. When? Man, we're finna come by. I'm gonna order what you order, Uber or a Lyft, bitch? What you want? We get out there. He get out the car. She's like, all right, let's go. What?
He went to go get his drugs, and I was like, I'm not riding with this nigga on drugs. So we finna go. So we got out the car and we called the Uber to come pick us up.
But did y'all run?
Yeah,
what
we
happened,
had
bitch?
on heels at that.
And he, nigga.
We when we went to go to the Uber, the
What's the
nigga
worst
came
part?
out and saw
So this
us.
was recently. This had to be
No,
in the
no,
last
it's a while
couple
ago.
years.
What's the worst part?
What was the worst part?
The worst part.
Oh, the worst part
The worst
was
part.
my friend left her keys in his car. So we had to call the nigga back.
You left your keys in the nigga car.
After we ditched the nigga, we had to call him back and ask him for the keys.
He mad us and everything. So
He gave us the keys and everything.
I was so scared. I was
He
like,
didn't even realize. We was like, bitch, them keys gone. That nigga made us and gave us the keys and still wanted us to hang out after the fact.
He was in desperation mode at that point.
Very desperate, but it was like, yeah, I'm not rolling with this nigga.
Listen.
Full of these drugs.
This is what I understand. But that's how you know niggas are drug addict. Because if you offer to party with somebody and they ain't down to party, you keep it pushing. All right, let's do the next thing. Not, no, I gotta get my pills.
And we was like, yeah,
You fucking drug addict.
yeah, we get out this car. We not staying with this nigga. We not going with him no more. We finna find somewhere to go. Yeah, it was bad. But that was my worst date experience.
Wow.
Princess, you lying.
Nah,
Nah, Keontae, Fred, Keontae, she corroborated the story, so that's how I know it's real.
It's a true story.
All right, it's time to move to the next question because Nike just killed that one.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
It's on Yolanda.
To what? Ask the question.
Ask her question.
Oh, okay. Why didn't your last relationship work? Anybody can answer. It's open.
It's on time.
Him.
Why did your last relationship work?
We're gonna pass it around.
It's always the nigga.
Wow.
Wow. I say me, my fault.
You see? Look at you. I only up to it. What about you, Ira? Your fault?
I would lose anyway.
Ain't no point in even arguing.
It's my fault.
Man
got time. Don't say it. It's gonna be different.
I want to say not reciprocating each other's love language.
Sure.
Reciprocating the love language. But
Not
each person
reciprocating
has
each
their
other's
own
love language. Not reciprocating each other's love language.
That's not the
We
point of
wasn't on
love
the same
language.
Yeah,
page.
but you can't reciprocate if
We
each person has
not
their own.
reciprocating each other's love language. I wasn't getting what I needed. She wasn't getting what she needed.
So not reciprocating, just not
Each other's love language.
Yeah, but reciprocating like channeling the same energy. If each person has their own love language, then you wouldn't reciprocate. I think
Let me make it for
yeah.
plain, simple terms for niggas like you can understand.
Yeah.
I wasn't giving her what she needed, apparently. She wasn't giving me what I needed.
That's a fair
So we
reason.
parted ways amicably.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, that's a fair reason.
Najee Rumba.
That was good.
I don't know how it works for y'all in the Qua situations, but
Yeah,
go ahead,
go ahead.
give us that information.
Tell us y'all toxic reasons.
Yeah.
Because we answered ours.
It's always lying for me. Like I can deal
So
with
you
a lot
stay
of
lying?
shit. No. I mean the men. Like I deal with a lot
The
of
other
shit.
man?
Yeah, the other man.
Your side nigga was lying, and your real nigga got mad.
So that's the thing. That's the key. Side nigga or real nigga. All you gotta do is be honest with me, and we can go however you want it to go. Like
so he had a side nigga.
No. I'm saying if rather he was my side
all
nigga
boys.
or my or my main nigga, the lies like I have understanding, and all you have to do is talk to me to develop understanding. But when there's no understanding and the lies come to play, that turns me off and that drives me away. So lying is always like the root of ending any relationship with me. You can almost get away with anything, but when it comes to lying, that's like a no-go for me. Almost, if you're honest about
So
it.
you be like, you're like, you kind of come over there, you're like, man, I'm gonna go get some pussy. You'll be like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Did y'all listen to Strawberry Letter?
No.
That was you.
No, they talked about the girl who she met her husband and they went on the swingers clubs, and then she said she didn't want to go no more, but then she found out he was still going.
What about?
So basically, like,
how you lose?
because she knew like that they wanted to swing and she was down with it at first. Exactly, and that's what she was asking was like, is he cheating? And it's like, if you tell me this is what you're doing,
it depends
and
on
I'm
what
okay,
the boundaries are.
but that's the
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
If you're telling me
You're
this is
thinking
what
of
you're
doing
doing
that,
and I'm
you're
okay with it, it's one thing. But if you're doing it behind my back, this is a whole completely different other thing.
So who cares?
Well, she didn't like doing it no more. That's why she stopped.
What a freaks.
She stopped doing it.
That's the thing.
She
She didn't want
stopped
that in
being
her marriage. They was doing that before, but it sounds like she didn't want the.
Yeah, she didn't want it no more, and he did it behind her back.
Snuck behind her back.
So it was cool when they was doing it together when she knew about it, but it wasn't cool when he was doing it behind her back.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Fuck.
Bring other people in their relationship.
And that's what I was saying. Like she opened up that door.
Right in the Strawberry Letter.
Grew apart.
Right in the
him.
Sounds like they do part two.
Yeah.
It was a part of the situation. He didn't no longer want to be a part of it.
It was a whole lot. I'm gonna have to run out before you do the countdown.
all right, so is your body count important to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Here, I have a question. Is that question meant to be, is the other person's body count important?
It's like your body count.
Because your body count.
Is my body count
It's
important to you?
Okay, so yeah, about the other person.
Again.
So is your significant other's body count important to you?
I think this is a loaded question because my answer to this would be, I know I ain't planting a flag on nothing.
I don't want to know.
But yeah, I ain't planting a flag on nothing. I know I ain't the first. I'm just focused on trying to be the last. However, now if it's some crazy shit, like if everywhere we pop up, we run into a nigga you done fuck, that's questionable.
So it matters.
A nigga that she know, a nigga that she don't fuck.
A nigga that she done fuck.
So it matters.
That's why I said no. I said it's everywhere we go.
Okay,
like, you know
so it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. Like I'm more on what Keontae said. I don't really care to know. But I'm saying if it pops up, if it comes up, like it becomes an issue.
Matters.
Yeah, if it becomes an issue, like if it's pointed out.
So it matters. If it becomes obvious, it matters. So it matters.
All right.
You leaving the show in the middle of the show?
It ain't the middle of the show.
You good? I'm watching you. We rapping.
So this meeting that you're going. One question before you leave. This meeting that you're going to, is it going to change your body count?
Excuse me?
Is it going to increase?
Are you going for a pistol?
Is it a plus one? You trying to see if it's going to add to the equation?
All right, be safe.
That was the question. I was just still sitting on top.
Is it going to add to the equation?
Does your significant other's body count?
I don't care. I don't know. It's your business. It's not mine. Whatever.
I don't know. As long as you didn't give me shit, we good.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'm.
Yeah, pretty much okay.
All right.
I don't want to go to the Mavs game. And the whole team be like,
hey. Yeah.
Somebody posted something was like she told me she was a homebody, but we went out. She hugged the bouncer, the DJ, the bottle girls, security, the bathroom lady. Bitch knew everybody. But she said she was a homebody.
What did they do when she brought it out? The kitchen brought
That's
out.
a skit.
The kitchen brought out her food shit.
That's
water shit. They were like,
that's
oh,
a skit.
Yeah,
That's
literally irregular.
That's a
Yeah, she's irregular.
Oh shit.
The guy who watched the dishes came out told me, hey!
Yeah.
You're a bus boy too, bitch. The fuck you being homemade?
That's messed up right there.
Violet was like, "No, we good, Keisha."
Well, Keisha, I don't know you by the first name. You told me your name was Rebecca.
This will be a nice first date game.
Yeah, that's a dope game. Like I said, I think that would be a dope game to like nice little picnic. Gives you all the conversation you need. So
yeah, it's not too freaky.
Yeah,
and actually has some good questions.
Don't Trip singles card game. Tori Lee. Reach out to Ty. He'll get you plugged in. Get you a copy. And until next week, y'all. Take care of your people.
Hey, man.